Welcome to this exclusive production of Concho Sports Network.
It has been 30 years since 1995 since the Chiefs last raised an outright district title in football. But tonight, under the bright lights of San Angelo Stadium, that long drought could finally come to an end. The Chiefs, led by quarterback Chris Alviso, who's looking to give them another unforgettable chapter in their storybook season. But standing in their way, partner, is the Andrews Mustangs, a team that the Chiefs haven't beaten since 2002.
Yes, sir.
And this year, they bring a ground attack ready for battle. We'll get into that in just a moment. But the question is, of course, who will rise to the occasion? Will it be the Chiefs reclaiming district glory after 3 decades, or the Mustangs charging towards another title run? We're going to find out tonight live on Concho Sports Network. And with that, we welcome you all, ladies and gentlemen, to the broadcast booth and to the Zentex pregame show, where you can remodel your bathroom as little as one day with Zentex Remodeling Group. Find out more at zentex.com. My name is Chad Miller, and as always, I'm joined by my broadcast partner, Arthur Andrade. And tonight, it does not stop there. We have a couple of our friends from the Central Bobcats broadcast team that will be joining us. Arlen Ponder and Darren Prater. We'll hear from them later on here tonight. But a couple things to touch on, partner. It's a few very big things, actually. First and foremost, it's Little Chiefs Night.
Sure.
It's one of those very special occasions here that SAISD does. We're bringing on the I don't know what you would call them. The middle and elementary schools that feed into Lakeview High School are here on the field. You actually get to see them tonight as the game goes on. But, of course, the ever most important thing tonight, it is district championship night here for the Chiefs, hosting the Andrews Mustangs, who have owned them pretty handily. 2002 since the Chiefs have won that matchup. But, partner, my question to you is this. As we begin tonight's show, as a alumnus of Lakeview High School, as somebody who has taught there, coached there, and has had so much involvement with the Northside Pride, I need to know from you, how are you feeling tonight, knowing that the Chiefs have a moment here to make some history?
Well, like I said, it's like you said, it's history, and it's been a long time, but I'm ecstatic. I mean, people that I know, that are my age, that are all from the north side of town. We've talked, over the week, past couple weeks, how good Lakeview's been doing. So the stars are aligned. I mean, we have the team that can move forward. Doesn't guarantee us a win.
Right.
We got to come out and play and fight, because I know Andrews is going to do that. Andrews has been on top of our district for over 30 to 40 years. They haven't won it every year, but they've won it the majority of the time. Those kids over there, when they were 4 or 5 years old, their team were winning district, every year. So that's part of your culture. That's part of who you are. So for our kids, hey, it's got to be a matter of belief. Hey, this is our chance. This is our time to shine, and we got to make it happen.
Very much so. As we see the Chiefs come out of the locker room to be able to take the field tonight, the festivities are happening. Of course, we do see our nation's colors, but at least the flags of some of these services within our nation's military, and now our nation's colors are taking the field. So with that being said, you'll see it on your screen here. Let's dig deeper into this match. Let's talk about the path that each team has taken to get to this point. Obviously with the Chiefs, as we always do, starting with your Chiefs at home, folks, they are 7-2 tonight, coming in after running a 3-game win streak, beating Brownfield to close out non-district play, but then taking care of business against Pecos and Big Spring and district play to get to this point. What has been the keys for the Chiefs in order to come into this match and have a chance to raise the district title?
Oh, I believe, especially if you look back the last 3 games, we've been able to move the ball at will. Big plays have also been part of Lakeview's last 3 weeks, getting turnovers for scores, scoring in every imaginable way. So as long as, we can continue doing that and stay above the line, be ahead, I think we'll be in a pretty good position. We don't want to get behind these guys, that's for sure.
Very much so, but we're going to take a moment to pause for the national anthem. As we hear the crowd erupt following the playing of the national anthem. Partner, we continue our discussion about tonight's matchup. Obviously, we mentioned the Chiefs being able to get to where they are today, riding the best record in quite some time. Of course, right now 7-2, and they will finish with their first winning season in quite some time as well. But of course, now we have to turn.
05, I think.
Yeah, 05, man. That sounds about right. Which is 04 was actually when they last got a share of the district title. And of course, the Chiefs are looking for their first outright title in 30 years. Now let's look at Andrews. Obviously, we have a good idea what they're capable of.
Sure.
Obviously, you will dive into it more here in just a moment, but they enter tonight with an overall record, as I try to find
5-4.
My tab here. Yes, 5-4. Having a pretty tough go of things within their non-conference. 4-5 actually.
4-5.
Pretty tough go into the non-conference schedule, but they have some very good opponents. Obviously,
they did. They played some good opponents. Yes.
Yeah, beating Clint, but then dropping 3 straight games to Canyon, Greenwood, and Memorial.
Very good teams.
Beating a good Monaghan's program. Before dropping a couple more to Estacado and Bushland, and then, of course, district play, where they also handled business against Big Spring and Pecos, but by closer margins. We'll get into that in just a moment as to why. But, partner, here's your time to shine. You did a lot more homework on this Andrews team than I am, and our folks at home are going to see something they probably haven't seen in quite some time. So talk to me about this Andrew offense and what they're capable of.
Right. Well, I assume they probably have been running this slot formation for a long time, or at least dabbling in it, so we've probably seen it here in the past couple of years. But it's something that a lot of teams do not run, especially nowadays. Everyone's doing the, quarterback is back off the center and shotgun formation, and we got 4 wideouts. Lots of teams are doing that. Andrews really is a throwback to the 80s and 90s where the teams were still run-heavy teams.
They could argue even further back than that.
Oh, sure, exactly. And the slot formation allows them to put 7-8 people in the box on offense, and you don't know where the ball's at half the time. The way they're aligned, they're kind of sneaky.
Right.
They're quick. They run up to the huddle or they run up to the ball, and then as soon as the quarterback gets there, it seems they snap it automatically.
Right.
And you're still, I've seen defenses still haven't even moved, and they're already 4 or 5 yards down the field.
Right.
So they have kind of that offensive style, which I've seen many times before in the past.
Right.
They're very good at what they do. Who knows to say, if this may not be their best team ever.
Right.
Sitting at 4-5, because they've certainly gone 9-1, 8-2, 10-0 several times, and gone deep in the playoffs.
Right.
But they're still going to be very formidable. And
for sure.
I was looking through their roster. They don't have a lot of seniors, which I thought I found that really weird. A lot of juniors and sophomores.
Well, this is kind of how we knew, and this is kind of why some people are pointing to, especially some of their fans that we discussed in the past, pointing to down year, it would be argued as,
Sure.
where this is a fairly young team. We look at the roster in front of us. There's a lot of sophomore, juniors, not a lot of seniors. I believe on my rough count here, I think I only see a matter of 15.
Oh, 15, okay.
If even that. Let's see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19 seniors.
Okay. Well,
so obviously that's a lot
still not-
different
that's
because
still
the Chiefs are in the 30s when it
Yeah,
comes to
yeah.
the seniors.
Yeah.
So you see the youth and the experience within these
Sure.
programs here, and that could be maybe why we see Andrews running more of this fast look.
Could be, yeah,
We're looking at them during warm-ups, and one of the main things I noticed, like you mentioned, they get to the ball fast, they snap it faster, but it's a lot of misdirection.
Mm-hmm.
If you follow all San Angelo High School program, you kind of saw this a lot more when the Central Bobcats played Midland High. They also had a certain look, I believe it was Midland
Exactly,
High,
kind of a
where
weird
a little bit of a
running,
wing, a lot of misdirection with the under center look, and so. You know, if you follow that, you watch that game, you'll kind of get something similar here, but it's a lot more tighter. It's kind of weird. It's a lot more tighter with their splits on the O-line,
Right.
but the positioning is a little bit different than what you're used to. Of course, if you follow more high school football, you see this a lot more with, like, Liberty Hill, and even
yeah.
not this year,
I
but in the
remember that.
years past. Even then, like this, Liberty Hill was one of the most dominant teams with the wing team, but
Yes,
they had
sir.
a very tight splits,
Exactly.
very close look knit.
Hayes Consolidated used to do it. Bastrop used to do
Right.
it many years ago.
Exactly. I mean, even then, we can go up as far back as a military casualty in the last 10 years who will have a similar look to this. If you play college
yeah.
football, you know this. You'll know this look as the flex bone. You'll
Army
see
always
it.
did it. It seemed like
Right.
they've done it for 30 years.
And I mean, arguably they still do, but they've evolved it because due to the rule changes and blocking schemes. But nonetheless, we are approaching the coin toss, so of course we'll get you there here shortly. But nonetheless, folks, this is going to be a dogfight. This is going to be a crazy game. But I need to ask you, partner, for the Chiefs, who do you think? I need to hear one offensive, one defensive. Who are your players? Who are your keys to the game when it comes to the players for the Chiefs?
I think it's difficult to say for the offense because we have so many great offensive. We have so many great offensive weapons.
Right.
I want to hear Rios.
You
I
want to
want
see
to
Rios?
give Rios the ball and let him
Yep.
run and run and run.
This offense is efficient. It runs. It's very explosive due to the threat of Rios on a constant basis.
And then you come back, you can do your play action. You can look for Braylon White, who's almost unstoppable because of the great speed he has. And
Right.
I mean, he's been on varsity for 3 years now, so he knows what he's doing. And those are just our top two weapons. I mean, we still have 3 or 4 or 5 other weapons that have arrived. You know, they made their arrival this year from the past.
For sure.
So, that opens up everything. If we have the running game and the passing game, there's going to be spots for us to burn them deep, hopefully.
100%. As we see the coin toss about to take place here. Captains for the Chiefs, Isaac Monreal, Misael Rodello. Looking ahead, I think it's Isaiah Rios, Braylon White, and Christian Esparza are the captains for the Chiefs. For the Andrews Mustangs, I'm going to try to get their numbers based on our screen here. Number 2, Raider Harvey. Number 10, Xavier Cruz. Number, I believe that's 40, what they looks like WWE style belt. Number 38, Jay Sean Dubaus, which we'll get to him in just a moment.
DeBoost.
DeBoost.
Wait, I've heard it a couple of ways. I want to say DeBoost, but how you say it?
DeBoost.
DeBose. Okay.
Of course, we have the Andrew booth right next to us. They're able to correct us pretty quickly here. So,
and he's a very good athlete.
on his own, yeah.
Right,
We'll
yes.
get to those numbers here in just a moment when the Andrews office takes the field. So as you see the coin toss, the Chiefs have won the toss, and they will defer their choice to the second half, which means we will see this double numerous things that could be called offense
Slot T.
from the slot T from the Mustangs of Andrews. So you see both sides kind of take their way. It looks to be the Chiefs will defend our left. They'll go from left to right in the first quarter, while Andrews will go right to left on your television screens. Or as some of my favorite radio announcers would say, on the volume knob. Of course, whenever you heard the games like that on the radio, they still do it, of course. But I was going to say way back when, I was going to age some people probably.
I kind of liken this slot T kind of to the old wishbone.
Oh, yeah.
Because
from the 60s.
You can bring back that one flanker that's lining up tight.
Right.
And then they have double tight end, too, as well. So,
of course,
wishbone used to be, 3 backs and a quarterback and double tight, and all those different combinations. So, basically, that's what slot T is. Someone played around with it.
Oh, yeah.
Move a guy. You said before, a lot of plays are misdirection plays.
Exactly.
And if they run it right, they're going to be out the gate, 40-yard touchdown, in a matter of seconds.
For sure. It looks like the Chiefs are about to take the field. So, and of course, we mentioned this being Little Chiefs night. So you see a lot of the middle school and even some elementary Pop Warner football players and cheerleaders who are behind the tunnel for the Chiefs. And it looks like Andrews will be taking the field first. They're donning black helmets, white jerseys with black numbers, black shoulders, and old gold pants is what I kind of call that. It's kind of like that Purdue gold in his shirt. But it looks like the Chiefs will actually be taking the field first.
A little bit like Vanderbilt, too.
Yeah, Vanderbilt. Yeah.
Same colors.
Yeah, very similar colors. Have you ever heard this? And, I mean, of course, this is as we conclude our Zentex pregame show. And, of course, remodel your bathroom as little as one day with the Zentex remodeling group. Find out more at Zentex.com as we prepare for the Schurz Landscape opening kickoff. I want to hear your thoughts on this. I saw a video one day, and of course, it's like TikTok, Instagram, all that fun stuff. Somebody made the comment that the most overrated color scheme in sports is black and gold. And they were specific. It was the black and old gold that we see with the Purdue's, the Andrews. Now, of course, you see on your screen as they take the field now. The Purdue, that type of black and gold. The Army in a way, even Army. So it's like, I thought it was a little out there, in my opinion. In my opinion, and of course, I'm probably going to be a little more hot take here. I think it's red and black. That's one of the most common things ever. And, like, I understand if you can do a whole lot there, but it's, I don't know, maybe I'm different. Maybe you're not, I don't know. But
the black and gold doesn't bother me, though. I think it looks decent. Also, who else is black and gold?
Well, it depends on the shade of gold, of course. But of course, you can say the Steelers, Iowa, the Hawkeyes.
There you go, Iowa. I was thinking someone from the big Southeast Conference that played. Who played Texas?
Colorado. But Colorado is
back in the Pac-12.
Yeah, back in the Pac-12
Southeast Conference.
But Vanderbilt, of course, you would have mentioned Vanderbilt.
Is that who Texas played last week?
Yes.
Okay, so that was it. It was Vanderbilt.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I mean, they still won, but we're not gonna get to that. I'm an Austin kid deep down, so it was tough to watch that second half. But I was very.
I like Vanderbilt. I mean, because Vanderbilt has never really been great.
You're a big Diego Pavia guy, aren't you?
I mean, Vanderbilt was a nobody, and now recently they've arrived. So I still love Texas, but I hope Vanderbilt does well.
The rushing, kicking extraordinaire of Isaiah Rios will be getting this game underway. We will see the Andrew Mustangs offense take the field first. The slot T, the double wing, so many different ways that this offense will be called. And I'm sure people in our comment section on the live stream here will be saying many other versions of it.
Sure.
But as you see the three Musketeers up there to lead this way, of course, left to right, from bottom to top on your screen, Isaiah Rios, Nick Leyva, and Chris Alviso. Here for the Schurz Landscape opening kickoff. We appreciate y'all for sticking with us through the pregame show, the Zentex Remodeling Group pregame show. But, of course, the Schurz Landscape kickoff here underway in a matter of moments. We see the deke from Chris Alviso and Isaiah Rios. We are underway for the district championship tonight at San Angelo Stadium. It'll go to the end zone for a touchback, and out comes the Andrews offense. Looking at their depth chart, ladies and gentlemen, we have one thing to tell you. Andrews does not have anybody listed at wide receiver. It is going to be very tight. We have tight ends, we have running backs, we have the quarterbacks. We have no wide receivers. So, obviously, that tells you one thing. The Chiefs have to be able to contain.
Oh, believe me, they got some people that can catch, so Just because.
Oh, 100%.
Because they don't have a label doesn't mean that they don't have any. They just have them labeled in their positions the way they're lined up in their offense.
But I see about 5 down linemen for the Chiefs right there. They are ready to light this up. Under center goes the quarterback. Motion from left to right. It'll be a dive to the fullback. And an excellent rush out of the gate for Bo Hudson. The number 5 listed as a running back, a 5'8", 155-pound junior, kind of as the power back up the middle there. That's just a straight dive and is good for a loose cage first down for the Mustangs.
Yeah, we had a guy there and he didn't make the tackle. One of the edge guys.
Here we go once again. Motion left to right. There should be a flag on that. A little jump a little early, but it'll be down. Same play to the right side, and I see no flag, no dirty laundry. So maybe just perfect timing is good for a gain of 5 down at the 44-yard line. So 2nd and 5 as the clock continues to tick. Of course, we just got underway here as we're ticking towards 11 minutes in the first quarter.
Yeah, you have to be very disciplined on defense against offenses like this. We heard that all the time against wishbones,
Here we go. Motion and a dive to the left now. And it's excellent job tackling there. Braylon White in on to make the stop, but that's going to be 3rd and short. So a key, crucial 3rd down here for the Chiefs defense to force Andrews off the field. You do see Hudson go to the sideline to get the play call there from their offensive coordinator. I imagine that's who it is. So it's going to be very close here. Can the Chiefs make it happen? 3rd and 1. Under center. Here are 2 backs, and I see a lot of jumping there, but it looks like they actually got short. It's a handoff up the middle, and is it a turnover? Did he fumble the ball? The Chiefs have a football, and they call it a fumble.
Wow.
I did not even see how that play developed, but it's a turnover for the Mustangs, and the Chiefs offense take over. Look at the Postal Annex instant replay here. It was a late handoff. They're trying to give it to Hudson, and the ball got snapped. In correction, actually, they tried to give it to Bias Hernandez up the middle there, and there just wasn't a clear connection, and it was recovered by the Chiefs. So a loose cage first down for Lakeview, and Chris Alviso leads his offense out. He is looking to pass right away. Pressure coming out the backside. A screen pass by Isaiah Rios. Has a convoy in front of him. And he'll actually run past it and get knocked out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. So a gain of about 7 yards. Excellent job here. Look at the Pulse Annex instant replay. Excellent job here from the Chiefs. Good job of the line to get out there. So we come back, trios at the top of the screen. Here comes a quick pass left side. That's complete to Munoz, or excuse me, that is going to be Chris Ordella, and he will get a loose cage first down at the 36. So here we go, tempo. The Chiefs offense loves to run in. They're going at it here. They actually got out tempo to get Big Spring. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But they're doing exactly what they want to do here. Loose cage first down for the Chiefs. Motion from left to right. Alviso looking to pass. He's taking a shot to the end zone. Oh my goodness, where's the flag? There is none. My goodness. Looking for Braylon White on the fade route, and there was a little hand fighting, but that corner had a good hold of Braylon White's shoulder pad. I am shocked there is not a flag there, as the corner is actually down for Andrews.
22. No.
Let's look at the Postal Annex instant replay. Alviso, just an excellent pass. Had Braylon White, but you see number 2 there, Raider Harvey was holding on to Braylon White's shoulder pad. But nonetheless, with the down player, we're going to step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
Team
discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in. We're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get this 2025 GMC Terrain. You could pay only $29,999. Or this 2025 Buick Envista. You could pay $21,999. Deep discounts and low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Welcome back to San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. We were correct. That was Raider Harvey, number 2, one of the captains for Andrews there that was hurt on the play. He needed assistance to get off the field as Avizo pass right side of Braylon White is complete across the 30-yard line. And tempo continues for the Chiefs offense. We're actually going to have our silent reporter, Darren Prater, joining us here in just a moment to discuss some reports on the field. Actually, right now, we'll go to him on the sideline.
Man, the experience on the sideline is something else. It is loud as the pride of the North Side gets ready to make some history tonight. The first district championship, they could win their first in 30 years. The last time, quarterback Sterling Gilbert led them to a district championship in the 1996 season. They haven't achieved one since then. And tonight is the night as they take on Andrews. And, unfortunately, Raider Harvey, a somber moment for Andrews as they took him off the field. Already a fumble recovery. Chiefs seem to have some momentum going right now, but 1996, Sterling Gilbert, who's now the quarterback's coach for the Cal Golden Bears, was the quarterback for Lakeview the last time they won the district championship. I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports.
As Isaiah Rios, touchdown, Chiefs! Isaiah Rios,
got it, baby!
The Alpha paving touchdown for Isaiah Rios from 19 yards out gives the Chiefs an early 6-0 lead.
That's beautiful.
And actually 21 yards, correction, I got to add 2 more, wrong side of 20. As we look at the Impulse Linux instant replay, we also thank you, Darren, for the report. And just simply Isaiah Rios doing what Isaiah Rios does, making guys miss and finding the second and third levels to the end zone. Also got to give a shout out to Chris Rodella, who had the catch prior to that on the flat route. So excellent job by the Chiefs offense to make their just doing what they do best, score points. Rios, of course, after scoring the touchdown, will kick the extra point. It is good. So the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead, and we'll send it away. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Friendship being
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. We wait for the Schurz Landscape kickoff here. But partner, talk to me about that drive. What did you like most?
Well, that play, the touchdown that Rios scored was a counter play. You had two linemen from the right side pulling to the left side. Basically kind of hid all the defensive defenders away. They didn't see him. He was just able to slip through them, and the last 10 yards, there was nobody beside him.
As Rios will boot this one away, and it should, and it will actually bounce out the 1 yard line, but it will go into the end zone for a touchback. We also want to let you know that was a Texas Farm Bureau Tom Green County extra point there following the touchdown. But nonetheless, it'll be a loose cage first down here for the Andrews offense. But an excellent job there for the Chiefs defense. What do they got to do to continue the success here against the slot team?
Hey, you take it one play at a time. Just line up and make some tackles. And we also had the Search Landscape kickoff.
Yep, that was.
I don't know if you said it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, we say it a lot. Okay. I'm sure. I hope they're happy. We say it like twice every time, and I love it.
We need to keep over-saying it just in case.
Oh, yeah. We got to make the point come across. We appreciate Schurz Landscape and all of our sponsors for sponsoring, making this broadcast possible. First down, and here we go in this direction, left side, but an excellent tackle there. The line to your favorite guy, Connor Williams. Right. And one more man in there, number 62. R.J. Ruiz getting back there, getting the TFL for the Chiefs.
Looks like no gain there. Yeah, no gain.
It looks to be a little misdirection play on that one, kind of their own version of a counter, going to the second guy instead of the first.
No, the plays I saw that they did against Kyle, there was a bunch of pulling linemen. So they're going to do that every play.
And I want you to notice, look at some folks. There were a lot of linemen there. I see about 4 or 5 guys every play on that line to make things possible. And we see another dive play up the middle.
Straight dive play. Yeah.
And an excellent job by the running back there. That was actually 36. Bias Hernandez, who actually was there on the fumble on the misdone handoff on the last drive, but excellent job for him there, getting about 6 yards, making this 3rd and 3, so it'll be 7 yards at the 32-yard line. So another crucial 3rd down for the Chiefs. And I like what they're doing here, taking a knee, taking their breath, waiting for the play to come to them, because you see how fast they get to the line. They got to be ready.
Be patient and let it come to you.
Here we go, a traditional flex bone look here, motion, and it'll be another dive play left side,
right there.
And he has a chance. He knocked him out of bounds. Bo Hudson tried to get the corner, but the Chiefs defense did not let him. But there is a flag here, so unsure. Our first Alivas Restoration and Solar penalty. Our prediction in the booth here that it's offsides. We'll see kind of what this looks like. There was a little hand fighting, some grabbing at the face mask on both sides on that play, so we'll see kind of what the refs kind of officiate to. But we're going to be hearing, for the first time tonight, our referee, Eric Quisenberry.
Personal foul. Face mask.
And it will be a face mask against the Chiefs.
Penalty.
So it'll be 15 yards and a first down for the Mustangs. That's something the Chiefs defense have struggles with all throughout.
Defense.
And they actually give a sideline warning to the Chiefs as well. Defensive coordinator Derek Ollenbar did not like what he heard, so
first
of course
down
had to
for
give the
Andrews
official a little bit of an earful, but he
at
goes
the
back to the
47
sideline
yard
accepting
line.
the fate. So first down at 10, a loose cage first down at the 47-yard line. And with 7:29 to go here in the first quarter, Chiefs able to force a fumble on the opening drive of the ball game and turned it into 7 points. This is the second drive of the game for Andrews. Toss play left side, and excellent weaving through the defense. Great job overall. That's going to be once again Hernandez.
Las Hernandez again on the carry for the first down.
Yeah, you see they get quick under center there, and they snap it just about right away. But I got to give a shout out to the quarterback there, Colin Kelly, leading. I mean, every play he gets rid of the ball and is one of the leading blockers there. Shows some of the core values there for the Andrews program.
Another characteristic of this kind of offensive setup. These guys go all out, and everybody's involved in the play, and sometimes you got more than one job to do.
Here we go once again. A little more of a power eye look here. It'll be the quarterback keeping himself. Kelly, left side. He'll get knocked down. He did get the corner.
Keeper.
Christian Esparza, one of the first guys to get there. And then
Colin
number
Kelly
26, Juan Ramirez,
gains
clean up the
2
mess.
yards on the
He'll
play.
get 2 yards to be 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
It looked like a wishbone for a second, too.
Yeah, a little bit of early wishbone look, then it became a power eye. I remember that, especially all throughout. Again, once again, contributing back to the 70s, 80s, those heavy run-style teams. I remember seeing like the Nebraskas and programs like that running offenses there.
Exactly.
But here we go, coming back to what looks to be a wingbone look there, kind of a modernized flex. And it'll be tossed right side and a big hole there. And it'll be a loose cage first down for Hudson. Hudson, one of 3 leading rushers for the Mustangs,
Hudson
entering
on the
tonight.
carry.
92 carries for 716 yards and 8 touchdowns. He's registered 300-yard
short of a
games
first
here tonight, or this season.
Correction, it is first down.
Yeah, they give him first down.
Yeah, they did give him the first down. Originally 2nd in inches, but they did give it a first down.
Loose cage
at
first down.
Yep, at the 30-yard line, under 6 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Under center once again, and here we go, back to a stronger I formation. Handoff right side to Hernandez, and he'll get about 5
Hernandez
yards.
on the carry.
So actually, they'll call it 4. So it'll be 2nd and 6. It's number 38, Jayshawn Dubose, excuse me. Dubose, there you go, Dubose. For those who don't know, it's spelled D-E-B-O-U-S-E. So, of course, your initial thought is Dubose, but Dubose, as we've been informed. But the Mustangs find themselves inside the Angelo MRI red zone, the 20-yard line, under 5 to go, 4:45 to go, and ticking. Once again, getting back, here comes the power eye. Once again, strong to the left side. Handoff left side to Dubose. And he will get another 5 yards. Exactly what Andrews wants. To get 5 yards is an excellent first down, and that makes the 2nd and 3rd downs a lot more manageable.
Well, it seems like they're pushing, at the initial, when the offensive line and defensive line going together, they're having a surge.
And it looks like senior linebacker Isaac Monreal comes up gimping a little bit. He actually had to rush to the sideline to make sure he got off in time. He's actually getting tended to with some of the coaches and trainers there on the sideline. We'll keep an eye on that as the game goes on. Strong guy once again, now to the right. Handoff to Dubose, and he will truck over a Chief across the 10 down to about the 6-yard line. So, I mean, once again, power running, getting the job done for the Mustangs. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. As we're now under 4 to go, approaching 3:40 now. So, like I said, this clock's going to go fast in drives like this.
Long drives like this, exactly.
It's going to milk away. Now, the Mustangs are no stranger to passes. We have to keep in mind that they have attempted 41 passes this year, so it's not impossible. Toss play left side to Dubose, and we're going to have a flag, and I think this is going to be a false start on Andrews. They're already walking backwards. You leave us restoration and solar penalty here.
I'll start. Offense, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah,
First down.
false start. And I'm not surprised by this. We kind of seeing it. You see some of the players kind of cheating ahead a little bit. And, I noticed that early, and I was going to say something, but I was just thinking, maybe they had the offense so in tune. But that time, just a little bit early.
Right.
It's all about a game of leverage.
And it's anticipatory offense.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do the count or silent count or something like that, but I think they're well trained.
So we actually see the Andrews coaching staff questioning the officials about what they saw. I'm sure, of course, with an offense such as this, I mean, the center gets there early. Quarterback, as soon as the quarterback gets under center, let's go. Yeah. Like, it is snap quick. Back under center, more of a flex bone look, and it'll be a dive play right side. And they'll get a few yards. They'll call it about 2. I think they went back to Bo Hudson on that
Hudson
one.
on the
They
carry.
did. Look at the plus-minus instant replay. He tried to cut outside here, but he was forced to cut back inside. Excellent contained by the Chiefs defense.
2.
And a swarm of blue jerseys able to get the job done. So it'll be
Second
second
and
and
goal.
goal at the 10-yard line. If you're just now joining us, Andrews fumbled the ball in their opening possession that led to a Chiefs touchdown, a 21-yard rush by Isaiah Rios. And it's only the 3rd possession of the game here as Andrews has been able to milk this clock since then. As we're now approaching 2:30 to go. Handoff left side. Excellent job. Hold him down. Bring him down. And he'll get gang tackled down. A swarm of blue jerseys, 22, 20, and 15. Numerous men. Evan Gallegos, Christian Esparza,
Hernandez on the
Gonzalo
carry.
Ramos. All getting in on the hit there, getting the job done. So it'll be third and goal from the 7, which in an offense like this, obviously you can't doubt that there's not a 7-yard play there, but it'll be a little tough here, especially if the Chiefs defense can be able to not break as they have done thus far inside the red zone in this ball game.
Well, here's where the game's going to be, in the trenches right now.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see. You see 5 down linemen for the Chiefs. Under center, power eye to the right. Toss play right side to Bowes, and there's men there, blue jerseys there, and they get him out of bounds. Officially a gain of maybe 1. Try to go back to the Bowes on the right side, and an excellent job by the Chiefs. It is going to be 4th and goal at the 6.
Yes.
They give him a yard. Look at this, folks. Braylon White, Gabe Alvarez, Juan Ramirez, amongst others there making the stop. And now we are out of bounds, 1:39 to go here in the opening quarter. 4th and goal, and it looks like the Mustangs are going to go for it here. And that they do. And we're actually going to have a timeout. Timeout for the Mustangs, having to rethink this fourth down. We'll send it away. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services for all your photo and video needs. Call 325-245-9663. Oh, and we also do sports. Call today.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. We're coming out of the Mustangs timeout inside the Angelo MRI red zone. It is 4th and goal, and the Mustang offense looks like they're remaining on the field here. I mean, we see the Hudson there getting the play from the coach, and he's coming out, and yeah, here we go. 4th and goal. They're going to go for this. Power eye to the left side. Play action!
Pass.
Looking to pass to the left side, and it's caught! There was man-to-man coverage, and it's a Alpha Paving touchdown for the Mustangs, finding Dubose on the left side. Braylon White was on him, but he slipped and fell, which opened it up for him, and that's touchdown for the Mustangs. That is the 41st pass thrown by the Andrews offense this year. We're going to see play action, and Kelly hit as he throws, and just excellent job hitting him on the mark, using his outstretched hands there. Just an excellent job.
Great catch, yeah.
And here we await the Texas Farm Bureau Tom Green County extra point here. And it looks to be number 30 doing the kicking here, Dante Lozano, the sophomore. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up off his right foot, and it is good. So we have a tie ball game, 1:32 to go here. And partner, before I ask you your thoughts, we want to let you know, folks, that you should check out why First Community is the #1 local auto lender with great rates on new, used, and refinance autos and a variety of payment options. They can help make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart. Apply online at onecfcu.org or give them a call at 325-653-1465. Rates and terms based on approved credit. Obviously, partner, we saw a lot of good in that second drive for the Mustangs. Just tell me your initial thoughts there.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know our defense was fighting. I mean, fighting every play. We gave up, yards here and there, and you had the chance down to that last play, 4th down play, and it just, we just weren't able to make the stop, and they made the play. They made the play and caught it and set to tie.
Yeah.
So we'll see, we can't get our heads down. We got to keep on fighting.
Yeah, indeed. As we see the Optimum Community Connector Award here, interesting, a big $1,000 check there. That's pretty cool. But he's waiting for the Schurz Landscape kickoff here. At the reality that on that play, obviously, not saying that there wasn't an opportunity, but like Braylon White slipping on that play definitely opened it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think if he stays on him, that pass is a lot more contested. As we see here, it'll be a bit of a pooch kick, and immediately signaling for a fair catch. Excellent job there by DJ Munoz, and the Chiefs will take over the 31-yard line. So, I mean, obviously, we saw tons of success for the Chiefs offense there in that opening drive. I mean, a good mix. I mean, we really didn't see Isaiah Rios to the touchdown run. It was just a lot of Chris Alviso able to find the open gaps in the zone and make the connection passes.
And that's the problem you see against a team like Andrews. They're going to run a 12, 13-play drive.
Right.
We can't let them do that over and over. Or like you said, it'll be halftime before we know it. And, we might be down 14-7.
This is what you have to do. If you're the Chiefs, you have to take advantage of every offensive possession you have.
Exactly.
You have to score in each one to make sure you hold the lead and the best chance to win this ball game. 5 down linemen, and we're actually going to see a whistle here. I think this would be a false start on the Chiefs. The Olivas Restoration and Solar penalty here.
False start. Offense, number 56. 5-yard penalty. First down.
And it'll be Marcus Aguilar, the guard, will be charged with the false start. So it'll be 1st and 15 at the 20-yard line. A loose, 25, my apologies. A loose cage first down, 1st and 15 for the Chiefs here. Alviso in the pistol, Isaiah Rios behind him. 4 receivers split out, 2 on each side. Alviso pass left side, and that's going to be incomplete. I mean, a little physical there on that attempt there, trying to find Nick Lavo, but it's going to fall incomplete. It'll be 2nd and long.
A little pressure there by the Andrews defense, kind of pushed the lineman back to Vizo's area.
5 white jerseys forcing the issue there. But we see trios at the bottom of your screen there, 3 receivers at the bottom, leaving Nick Lavo alone at the top. Pistol set here, 4 down linemen, actually 3 down linemen and 3 linebackers, a little 3-3-5 set from Andrews. So a pass right side looking for Braylon White, and that's going to be incomplete right through the senior's hands. Not what you want to see there. 2 very tough passes, very tough incompletions, and it's 3rd and long, and you need to take advantage. You have to be able to get a first down and keep the ball in your possession going on here for the Chiefs.
See what we come up with a playbook here.
Yeah. Offensive coordinator Tony Cortez always has a lot of new things up his sleeve here. Let's see what he has here on 3rd down and long. 1:20 to go here in the opening quarter. Motion from right to left, play action. Alviso looking to pass, has a man over the middle, and it's complete. It's Nick Lavo. Nick Lavo across the 40 has a first down. He's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Nick Lavo with a loose cage. First down.
That was a nice play.
Let's look at the Postal Annex instant replay. The Chiefs are going tempo, so hopefully we get the full replay here. Play action on Visa doing an excellent job and just finds Leva, runs free across the middle, kind of the weak zone in front of the zone coverage here. But the Chiefs going fast once again. The 46-yard line. Alviso looking to pass, has options, steps up, throws left, has Braylon White. It's a first down and more across the 40 to the 45. Excuse me, the 35-yard line. They'll actually call him down at the 36. So Braylon White with another loose cage first down. And here we go, folks. Tempo, tempo, tempo. Looks to be the same play, and Alviso just flips it to the other side. Braylon White runs free. An excellent downfield blocking by Chris Rodella. Alviso pass left side is complete. Fighting for a first down. He will get it. 3 straight loose cage first downs for the Chiefs offense.
Is that number 1?
It's Nick Lava, number 3.
Okay.
Clock will run, and once they set the chains, 41 seconds here in the opening quarter. Tempo, tempo, tempo for the Chiefs offense. Alviso looking to pass. Andrew brings pressure to the end zone, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Rodella, and the DB got up as if he did something. Unfortunately, he didn't, but it just a slight overthrow from Alviso. We look at the Postal Annex instant replay here, just by mere fingertips. And on the coverage, number 6, Tommy Evans. So kind of the first stoppage in the last minute for the Chiefs offense. 32 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Here we go, that tight bunch look here, actually tight slots here for the Chiefs. Pistol set, Isaiah Rios in the backfield. He'll turn and hand off to Rios. Rios fights through, and he will continue fighting. Takes about 4 white jerseys to bring him down, and it'll be 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
About a gain of 7 right there.
And I mean, we see tempo, 50 seconds of counting. We'll see kind of how this looks like here. But once again, folks, we are seeing tight slots. Oh, my Lord. And there's right there. Sorry for the 5 to 7. I was trying to hit one. It wasn't working very well. Nonetheless, and that actually will be the first quarter coming to a close. So we are going to step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
I was excited.
Convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. We were just cracking a joke here in the box as the offensive coordinator Tony Cortez is in the box next to us, calling the play, and he is full of energy. He likes what he sees from his offense on this drive. Chiefs able to take advantage of every moment, converting a 3rd and 15 deep in their own territory to get to where we are today. In this moment, inside the Angelo MRI red zone, the 19-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 3 needed here for the Chiefs offense. This is an interesting little look here. What is this? Isaiah Rios wildcat look here. And he's going to take it himself left side.
Power
left. Isaiah Rios gets a first down. He'll cross the 15 for getting put out of bounds. Excellent run there by Isaiah Rios. And it's a loose cage first down. Just watch this, folks. I want you to be able to notice something here. You see all those guys here, all these guys leading the way for Rios, able to make it happen. We see the same look right now. That's actually Chris Alviso behind him. He's going to take the direct snap. Pass to the end zone. And it's caught.
Yes.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
That's Andrew Young.
That's Andrew Young, the freshman. Getting some receptions at receiver. We knew he was taking snaps at receiver in practice. And the Alpha Paving touchdown goes to him. Watch this, folks. What an excellent job here. Just an excellent grab over the defender. Number 9, Brody Figueroa, was there on the coverage, but it did not matter. The freshman using his height to make the play happen. What a job.
Awesome.
The Texas Farm Bureau, Tom Green County extra point from Isaiah Rios. As we wait for it, Christian Esparza holding, good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Chiefs take the lead back. I want to be able to go if my director can pull up the replay of that play once again. I want to show y'all something here. I kind of noticed something a little bit different between the two plays there. Look at the post it's a replay. Actually, unfortunately, it's the kick, but it's okay. What I noticed, partner, we saw the same for look twice, once on that 3rd down and on that 1st down. What I noticed is where Chris Alviso was positioned. You notice that it's a slight difference. We see Chris directly behind Isaiah on one play, and the other play, Isaiah is slightly over, just enough for Chris to take that direct snap.
Wow.
Excellent play design by offensive coordinator Tony Cortez.
There you go. Little kinks like that, which is sometimes hard to find.
We have the replay coming up thanks to our production team here. I just want to show you, just an excellent pass here. First off, I want to give the credit to that. Alviso finding Andrew Young. But it was an excellent play, just like the initial setup of the plays. We're going to come back here on it. And worst case, we'll bring it up later. We'll break it down maybe during Chiefs Insider on either Monday or Tuesday playoff edition, guaranteed playoff edition. We'll come back to it here in just a moment, though, as we have the Schurz Landscape kickoff momentarily. Yes, we are back. My 3 Musketeers, Chris Alviso, Nick Leyva, and Isaiah Rios back to kick this one away. We'll see a Duke and a Deke, and then Isaiah Rios will boot it away. There's Alviso, and there's Isaiah Rios to the end zone for a touchback. I love watching this Chiefs offense operate. It's been amazing to watch all year long, and knowing that Tony Cortez, the offensive coordinator, has so many new things to just do.
Every week he's adding something.
Every week it's something new.
And the boys are very diverse and very versatile, and they're able to implement it, running, passing.
11:37 to go here in the opening quarter. Loose cage first down for Andrews. They had success on the ground last drive, would set up a play-action pass, which was a great throw by the quarterback, Colin Kelly.
They had a 15, 16-play drive.
Well, let's see if the Chiefs can operate this time around. Immediate snap, and here we go. The flag's down. That was either a legal snap, false start,
fumble,
something was. The ball's on the ground there, but Yeah, we hear the boss coaches next to us. They remediate on that one.
5-yard penalty.
It is a false start on the Andrews offense. It'll be 1st and 15, which for an offense like Andrews, you do not want to see this.
No. Anytime they have to work for it, I mean, they can do it, but they're a running team, and we just have to play our techniques, play our lanes, and
100%
make a tackle,
Just an excellent job so far by this Chiefs defense. Be able to contain, for the most part, of this explosive Andrews rushing attack. Here we go, 1st and 15, a loose cage first down. Yeah, interesting look. And then we actually see a sweep to the left side, and he's in open space, and he is gone. What an excellent run there by number 5, Bo Hudson. We just talked about they did a great job containing, but unfortunately that play, it did not work well in the favor of the Chiefs.
Well, you saw him. He tipped it off. He turned to facing the right.
Yeah, I mean, look at the replay there. You see him. You see all the blue jersey, but just excellent blocking across the way for the Mustangs. And there's actually a Mustang down on the field. So after this replay, we're going to step aside. You are watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
That was a nice one.
At Schertz Landscape, we care about the quality of trees that you put in your landscape. Therefore, we grow our trees here locally in the Concho Valley. As a certified arborist, I not only care about the quality of your tree being planted, but I am also qualified as a tree risk assessor. I can evaluate the health of an older tree or the risk that it may have to you and your property. Come see us at Schertz Landscape, where we care about the quality of your trees.
Welcome back to Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. The play for the Mustangs, we were unsure who it was, but he was able to walk off under his own power. As we hear for the Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, Tom Green County extra point. The kick is up, and it looks like it was good. It is indeed good. So we have a tied ball game. We're going to send it out to the sideline for a report.
High energy from the Lakeview Chiefs on the sideline. Of course, after that touchdown, it kind of turned to a look of concern. But I saw Sebastian Heredia, number 60, walking here on the sideline with some of his teammates. He walks by us. He says, "This is what I do." He looks at his teammates. He says, "Look, this is ours. You got to stay in it. We've got to stay in it. We got to do this together." Just giving everybody a pep talk here on the sideline on this history-making night. 1996 was the last time that the Chiefs got a district championship. It's already the scoring record against Pecos this season, first winning season in 21 years. That's all set in stone. Playoffs, of course, but the district championship, it's been since 96 when the Lakeview Chiefs only lost 3 games, and they won a by-district championship. They defeated Lamesa, Austin LBJ. They lost to Brownwood 26-7, defeated Snyder, Kerrville Tybee, Fort Stockton, Big Spring, Andrews. They beat them 25-18 that year. Pecos 32-14. They lost to Sweetwater by 6. Defeated El Paso Bowie in by district. Lost to Pampa to end the season 29-7 for Sterling Gilbert and a very good Lakeview Chiefs team. And I know this team, if this team tonight wins 30 years later, they'll want some folks to give them their props. Hopefully it won't be another 30 years if they win tonight. I think they may make a tradition of it every year because this is how winning starts. The momentum is started for the Chiefs, but it could be a real good ending tonight. But Andrews isn't going to lay down and quit, folks. Tied at 14. This is fun, folks. So that's the story on the 96 team. By-district championship, only lost 3, and a very good team.
But I didn't know if I would.
But this team has a chance to do better.
We're doing both.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, Darren, for the report there. And an excellent story about that 96 team. As you see, kind of catching on with the plays, you saw their freshman Andrew Young be able to wave, just give the signal of the fair catch immediately on the kickoff. Excellent job, starting at the 25-yard line. But that loose cage first down pass from Alviso connecting to, I believe, Braylon White there on the curl route. Gets about 5 yards. So it'll be second, actually 4. They give him 6 at the 31-yard line. And this will be a handoff to Rios. And Rios will get a first down. He continues to fight as he always does. And that is going to be a loose cage first down. Forward progress marks him at the 41-yard line. So that's a Chiefs first down. 39, thank you. Look at the Alpha paving. The Postal Annex is the replay. My apologies. And just excellent job. It takes a lot of white jerseys to take down a running back style with a running style as Rios. But nonetheless, 10:30 to go here in the second quarter. Loose cage first down at the 39-yard line, and a tight slot look once again. 2 receivers on each side, really close to the line. Alviso signaling for White to motion. He's going to take the handoff direct, and he will get the corner. They'll give him 2 yards, so not the best, not the worst, but you'll take that if you're the Chiefs offense. 10 to go here in the second quarter. As the Chiefs look to the sideline for their play call, they're getting it, and we're saying the same look. Double slot tight here for the Chiefs. 2nd and 8 yards at the 41, so we finally got there. Alviso, play action, looking the pass. He's going to throw left, and it'll be Braylon White on the flat route. He's going to push ahead, and he'll get swung out of bounds.
48.
Number 9 with the tackle, Brody Figueroa, will actually be the one slinging White out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and short. I mean, basically a yard at the 48. They need a 49 for the first. Excellent job by Alviso here, showing patience and eventually just finding White there on the flat.
Kind of slowing tempo down a little bit.
Yeah, letting time go, letting things happen. Here we go, spread out a lot better. This is the most common look for the Chiefs. Pass left side is complete, and he will get out of bounds. Nick Leyva, excellent job for a loose cage first down. Look at the Postal Annex instant replay here. I mean, just one of the bread and butter plays for this Chiefs team. Kind of like an outlook for all around the board, and Nick Leyva was the one that sprung open first. Excellent job by Chris Alviso to be able to make the play happen. You got to give credit where credit's due. That blocking from that offensive line is holding up excellently so thus far. Back to the original look. We actually have a flex on the left and the traditional slot on the right. We see a motion from right to left. Play action. Alviso looking the pass. He throws to the seam, and it's caught. Nick Leyva across the 20, and he's knocked down at the 17. Nick Leyva. Look at the replay here. This will be a play action that DJ Munoz makes the defense think about him. They come up to actually block the out route there, the swing pass. That's what I was looking for, the proper term. Springing Leyva loose, and a beautiful pass to the seam by Alviso. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at actually inside the Angelo MRI red zone. The 17, a loose cage first down.
That was a nice play.
Trios at the bottom of the screen, and it'll be motion, and it'll be play action once again. Alviso, and he takes a hit. Actually getting swung down. Excellent job there from the edge, getting the sack, putting the Chiefs behind the chains. A massive loss, actually a loss of 10.
Yes.
Pushing them back to the 22. So actually now springing them outside. They are the 27. Actually now outside the Angelo MRI red zone. That was a massive loss. And it'd be 2nd and 20. As we approach 8 minutes to go, 8:15 and counting here in the first half. And here we go. Andrew sent 3, and a spring. Oh, and almost intercepted. They're trying to develop the screen pass over the middle to Rios. And unfortunately, Alviso throws behind him and actually almost in the hands of number 44, Sammy Saldivar.
It was good pressure by Andrews in that play.
Yeah. So you go 3rd and 20. You want to make this a little bit more manageable. You are a little bit of no man's land. Isaiah Rios has the boot, but unfortunately, we don't really know what his long is here. I believe it's in the 40s.
I think
we knew we could kick it far. It's a matter of being accurate with it.
we want touchdowns probably more.
Third down, and we actually have a stoppage.
Maybe a timeout.
And this would be a timeout for Andrews. They did not like what their defense had on the field, so they're going to take a timeout, and so will we. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
This is where we live, a place where trucks are the backbone of our lifestyle, as essential as a roof over our head and clothes on our back. When having a truck is essential, you should drive a Tundra from Mitchell Toyota. A Toyota Tundra is a formidable combination of power, space, technology, safety, fuel efficiency, reliability, and value retention. Plus, it's a great-looking truck. Come see us at Mitchell Toyota, where we put the deal back in dealership.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. It is 3rd and 20. The first down line at the 7-yard line. A lot of green grass in front of the Chiefs here. Let's see what they can do with it. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen, 1 at the top. Alviso looks to pass. Andrews sends 3 and pass right side. It is caught. He caught that. Brandon White. Touchdown Chiefs. Oh my. There's a flag on the field, and it'll be holding on the Chiefs. Oh my goodness. A wasted play to Braylon White. It was a beautiful pass by Alviso. Excellent effort by Braylon White, and this will be holding against the Chiefs. Now it's 3rd and 30.
Holding. Offense number 60. It's a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. 3rd down.
I mean, folks, just talk about shooting yourselves in the foot here. They only sent 3 in the right tackle. I mean, that's a hold every day of the week there, folks. And they only sent 3. Alviso had the time. You did not have to hold him, and unfortunately he did. So it's now 3rd and 30 at the 37-yard line, and the Chiefs need to get to the 7 for a first down. Alviso scrambling out of the play, trying to find, he shoots downfield, and it'll be incomplete. Alviso trying to thread the needle, was trying to find DJ Munoz, and there's 3 white jerseys. 2 of them went for a pick, and unfortunately it falls incomplete. Maybe fortunately for the Chiefs in that matter. So now it's 4th down.
4th down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a bit of a pooch kick here, because this is definitely no man's land. You're outside of Rios' field goal range, effective field goal range. We know he has the boot to be able to kick it a long way, but you know, you got to be accurate. You got to be able to make it happen. And by the looks of this, I would not be surprised. This is just a punt opportunity. Try to pin them deep in their own red zone.
Inside of 10 or something.
Well, we'll see what happens here. I mean, they're at the 37, and this will be a timeout for the Chiefs. Obviously, trying to rethink this. I mean, you're in no man's land. You're not in a good position. You're 4th and 30.
Right.
But we'll see what the Chiefs do when we come back. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in. We're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get this 2025 GMC Terrain. You could pay only $29,999. Or this 2025 Buick Envista. You could pay $21,999. Deep discounts and low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Isaiah Rios is deep back to, looks like they're going to punt this one away. He's standing at the 49-yard line. So yeah, this would be a punt for the Chiefs here. And Rios is trying to just squib it, kind of put them in deep in their own territory, and it'll go out of bounds about the 12-yard line. So
11.
yeah, I mean, pretty not a bad punt there for Rios. He punted that from his own 49, or from the Andrews 49, excuse me. So when it comes to the line, maybe like a 20-yard punt. But hey, you know what? In a situation like that, 30, there's not much you can do there. So they lose Cage first down. That's actually the first time the Chiefs offense has been stopped tonight. So obviously got into the Angelo MRI red zone, but unfortunately a holding, a big sack by Andrews, all that just pushed them back more and more. And that's how we got here now. We're tied at 14, 7:4 to go here in the first half.
Now we need the defense to come up with a stop.
Indeed. I mean, and they've been able to do so. I mean, they've been bending but not breaking, doing an excellent job for the most part, aside from the big run on the left side there. Have it, power I. Here we go, reverse play left side. Trucks his own offensive lineman, and it's only going to be good for a gain of about 4. I mean, a little misdirection run there, handoff to Hernandez, the junior. I mean, that's not a bad play there, but thankfully the blue jersey is able to contain that left side more. As we got an update from our sister broadcast, the Wall Hawks up 44-0 in the first quarter. My goodness, who are they playing? I have no idea. They're playing Stanton, and they're listed as 66-point favorites according to Dave Campbell's Texas Football. But actually a quarterback keeper and an excellent job by the Chiefs defense, taking them down behind the line. Numerous blue jerseys, excellent job to wrap up and tackle. So it'll be 3rd and 5 at the 15. So actually be 3rd and 6 at the 15. They lost a yard there. But as you just heard, 44-0 in the first quarter. They're 66-point favorites according to the computer at Dave Campbell, Texas Football, against Stanton. So that's, I mean, I guess just hey, let the backups in the rest of the game. That's a rough one there, folks. But of course, if you're Hawk faithful, you're enjoying that. 36, Andrews handoff left side, and he's gone. Du Bois is gone. Oh, this flag. There's dirty laundry on the field. This will come back. There's a flag on the field, folks. The Olivas Restoration Solar penalty. That was a touchdown run by Jayshawn DuBose, but unfortunately that's coming all the way back. I believe this will be at least. I mean, the crowd's going with them, but I'm not sure what this could be if it's not against the refs are going down. So this would be against the Chiefs, it looks like. Personal foul, face mask on the Chiefs. So it'll be a touchdown for Andrews. Once again, the defense not able to make the stop not once again, excuse me. Just a unfortunate turn of events there for the defense. And yeah, there's a face mask right there. Connor Williams trying to get him. Jayshawn DuBose, excellent running there from the senior up the middle on the counter play, and he took it all the way to the house for the Alpha Paving touchdown. It's not what you want to see. You started off hot here for the Chiefs, but unfortunately have broken the last couple of defensive drives. You have to be able to step up here on the Alpha Paving touchdown in the Texas Farm Bureau Tom Green County extra point. Snap, kick is up, and I think this is no good. Yeah, no good, wide left. So we're going to step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
See friendship being
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services for all your photo and video needs. Call 325-245-9663. Oh, and we also do sports. Call today.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. The Andrews Mustangs were able to get the touchdown there, a big run there by Jayshawn DuBose, and a face mask penalty against the Chiefs, were actually why they're kicking off from the Chiefs' 45-yard line. So you got to be careful here for an onside kick. The extra point was no good. He missed it wide left. So an opportunity for the Chiefs to take advantage of the situation. You need the offense to get back on track. a big sack and a big holding call really killed the momentum there for the Chiefs offense on the last drive.
Well, we got to respond. Yeah.
You got to respond, but you have to make sure you get the kickoff here. I mean, this I would not be surprised if this is an onside attempt here. Yeah, it's an onside kick attempt here, and it will be caught. Excellent job by DJ Munoz, and he falls to the ground quite immediately. At least it should be Chiefs football. Oh, and he's down. Oh, Munoz is down. So we're gonna just look at the Alpha Paving instant replay here. I mean, there's a Chief down though, folks. So officially it is Chiefs ball, but yeah, no, it's not looking good. DJ Munoz took a nasty shot, so we're gonna step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here at Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. That was number 1, DJ Munoz. You see him walking under his own power, but he did take a nasty shot as he recovered the onside kick attempt by Andrews, and he was down for quite some time. He was moving right away, but it still was not very fun to watch there. Nonetheless, the Chiefs will have to be able to look past that and keep this game going. They find themselves down by 6 points, under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. So first down and 10, a loose cage first down for the Chiefs offense. Alviso in the pistol with Rios right behind him at the 3-3-5 stack look from Andrews. And this will be a handoff to Rios, and he's going to run up the middle. He's going to get about 5 yards. Isaiah Rios doing what Isaiah Rios does, getting to the 35-yard line, and it'll be second down.
Simple dive play up the middle.
I mean, hey, whatever works. So those plays have been able to give big yards for the Chiefs here. Tempo early on here once again. Handoff and a excellent RPO by Alviso. He's actually going to pass out to the left side to Gabe Alvarez, and he will get close. Will they give him enough for the first?
No, he got it.
Yeah, they give him a loose cage first down. Excellent job there by Alviso. Actually faking out our cameraman. Oh, apparently Alviso faked out all of our cameras according to my director. Oh, my goodness. Excellent job by the junior. Base look once again here for the Chiefs. And he will hand off to Rios. Rios trying to find a crease, and he's going to push ahead. I mean, they'll give him 3 yards. So it'll be 3 yards at the 44-yard line there, 2nd and 7, as we are now taking under 5 to go here in the first half.
And that was a loose cage first down.
Indeed, a loose cage first, or that was a loose cage first down, correct. As we look to Alviso passing right side and almost intercepted, trying to find Braylon White on the slant pass, but an excellent job there. I believe it was number 10, Xavier Cruz, going against it. I mean, he was trying to bait to the flat route there, but an excellent job to be able to make the adjustment. But luckily for the Chiefs, it falls incomplete. So we're actually going to sit down to Arlen here on this third down.
Hey, how's it going, y'all? Wall Hawks, 64-0. Over Stanton, second quarter. Let's see. San Angelo TLCA 0, Breckenridge 21. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Odessa
I like the pink gloves.
0, Midland Lee, 7. 1 minute left in the first quarter. And 7-6, Midland High over Mojo. 10 minutes left in the first quarter. And we'll keep you up to date. Brownwood, 13-0 over Marble Falls. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Stephenville, 7-0 over Burnett. 11 minutes left in the second quarter. Back to y'all, guys.
Thank you, Arlen. We'll be sure to give y'all updates across the Concho Valley. And we're actually going to see yet another timeout utilized by Andrews, their final timeout of the half. As once again, the Chiefs offense having an excellent start to things, but just self-inflicting mistakes really costing them in these drives, especially the last 2 drives. As you saw that third down play, Nick Lavis trying to make more happen. Instead, he'll lose 4 yards, and it'll be 4th and 10 on their own 41-yard line, which will force the Chiefs to punt this one away. But like I said, Andrews did take a timeout. So we'll see kind of how we go here about this. But hey, football fans, if you're in the market for a new car or truck, go see the folks at Mitchell Automotive Group. That's Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road and Mitchell Buick GMC on Sherwood Way.
I think Andrews is out of timeouts.
Yes, they are. That was their third and final timeout. Chiefs have 2, so 4:05 to go. Obviously, if they're Andrews, they're going to do their best to make sure that they either run the clock out or put points up on the board regardless. Because the Chiefs won the toss. They deferred their choice to the second half. So we'll see a punt here, and Andrews will send 3, playing this safe. And a solid punt by Rios. Oh, actually, never mind. He off the side of his foot. It's actually going to go out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So not a very good punt there. And by usually a kicker who's pretty reliable, but unfortunately just off the side of his foot there and shanked it over to the right. So obviously, what do we got to see here, partner? Obviously, we saw some effective defense in the first couple possessions, but now we see it slipping a little bit. What do they got to do to be able to get back on track?
We definitely got to regroup and this, come up with a stop. I mean, we cannot let them score again. The great scenario would be if we can stop them and get the ball back and give us ourselves a chance to do something.
Points up, yeah.
But definitely let's not let them score.
Yeah.
That's basically it,
Yeah, it's okay going to the half down 6, but you do not want to go down by 2 scores.
Right, exactly.
Especially when you get the ball to start the second half. So let's see what happens here. Once again, getting down, getting set. A more of a wing bone look, and this will be play action pass. And he has a man open, and it'll be incomplete. Trying to find Jason Dubose, and he will actually had it in his hands, but unfortunately falling away kind of results in things getting a little messy there for him.
It hit him in his hands, so he probably should have caught it, but it would have been a tough catch.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's any kind of contact there.
Right.
Now look at that. He should have had it.
Yeah, in fact, Christian Esparza actually kind of fell behind there. He was originally on him and then looked back and got lost there in the line, maybe the night sky. I'm not too sure.
Well, he got re-raced past him is what he did.
But that was actually the second pass tonight, only the 42nd pass this season for Andrews. And this will be a false start. This is going to be a false start. The left side, a Levis Restoration and Solar penalty.
Penalty.
Yes. This would be a false start. The entire left side of the line there just all jumped. They were waiting for the anticipation, and they jumped. There was no flag there, unfortunately. We actually, Brian with the Olivas Restoration and Solar actually watching at home tonight, so thank you, sir, for your support of Concho Sports Network. But unfortunately, the flag got waved off. But nonetheless, it'll be a handoff left side, and he's going to push for about 6. They'll probably get 7 or 8. 9 they give him. Excellent run there on the dive play. Looks to be Bo Hudson on that one. I'm trying to figure out why there wasn't no flag, though.
It looked like he moved.
They did the whole left side move.
Yeah,
the center's on the ball. What are we doing? I don't know what happened there. Hopefully maybe our sideline reporters can look into that a little bit more. Maybe there's a flag, a rule that I'm missing. But it'll be 3rd and 1, so a lot more manageable here for Andrews. Everybody's down set. Another wing bone look here. Motion. And a dive play right side. And it's not. It'll come back. A false start by Andrews. The head ref himself saw it. So what's 3rd and 1 is not going to be 3rd and 6. The Olivas Restoration and Solar penalty. There we go. I guess that's the makeup call. I'm not too sure.
Right.
I still don't know what happened on that other play.
I mean,
it was obvious 2 guys jumped, and then all of a sudden they just no flag, go again. I'm not too sure what happened there. But nonetheless, it'll be 3rd and 6 at the 36-yard line. We look across the stadium from where we sit, and the moon is beautiful, folks.
Beautiful.
It is a beautiful moon for the crowd here for the Northside Pride, looking out with the view of the stadium. Looking out actually towards one of our great sponsors, Mr. Toyota, out there in the distance. You can't really see them because of the lights and the night sky, but they're out there. We appreciate their support.
Big play here, 3rd down play.
Yes, indeed. Big play, 3rd down. Actually, the lineman got a little lost there, but a sweet play-action pass. Pass right side, incomplete. Excellent job. Give the pressure. Who was that on the pressure? Was that Christian Esparza? I think it was.
So.
Excellent job getting the quarterback's face there.
Hey, the both made a great effort, but it was just too far.
Indeed. Actually, number 17, Roman Garcia, was actually in on with the quarterback hurry, forcing the quarterback Colin Kelly to overthrow his intended target. So here comes a punt unit for the first time tonight for Andrews. That's actually DeBose out there back to deep to punt this one away.
He could take off. You never know.
I believe, yeah. You got to be careful. Got to be careful for any fake punt situation. They're a little tight here. Let's see what the Chiefs ought to do here. Little motion. It is a deep punt. He's reading it, and he does send it away. So it'll be a weird spirally punt.
Yeah.
And it takes the Andrew bounce and actually be down about the 19-yard line. So a pretty solid punt there.
Yeah, good roll for them.
For DuBose. And the Chiefs will take over. 2:27 to go here in the first half. You're watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs. Oh, actually, there's dirty laundry out there. Stand by. We're not going to go away yet.
Yeah.
And leave us restoration and solar penalty here on the left side, far towards the Andrews sideline.
Mm-hmm.
So actually stand by and wait for the ref's call here. He's looking at the Chiefs sideline, so I'm assuming this will go against Andrews. Looking for the result. I would assume this is maybe like a holding, something. I'm not entirely too sure here.
Illegal formation. 5 men in the backfield, offense. That 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the kick. First down.
So in illegal formation, I mean, there's a few reasons what that could be. Maybe too many men on the line, too many people in the backfield.
Someone just
with
off
all
the
that
line.
formation, with all that shifting that the punting unit did there, I'm sure one of that caused it. Nonetheless, it'll be 5 yards added to the end of the punt, and it'll be a loose cage first down for the Chiefs at the 24-yard line. And look at that beautiful sight, folks. The Northside Pride has a beautiful view of the moon. Actually, you only see it kind of over the railing there.
Right.
For the Northside Pride, I mean, and y'all see in the press box here, we still see it. It is beautiful. It is bright. Just an excellent, beautiful moon. I believe Darren Prater, part of the Bobcat coverage team, actually on the sidelines for us tonight, called it the Bobcat moon last night for Central. And it'd be a hand up the middle. And Isaiah Rios busts open. And he measures his own man. Isaiah Rios to the 40, 45, and he gets across to the 50. And actually down at the 48-yard line, Isaiah Rios doing what Isaiah Rios does. As my watchers inform me, I am too loud, which I don't blame him because I am very loud. Nonetheless, tempo for the Chiefs. You come back quick. Hand off to Rios. Once again, he's got to cut right, cut back left. Spins through a would-be tackler, and he'll be down. Actually gets his left knee on the ground, the spin. So he's going to get about 5 yards. And once again, here we go. Chiefs going tempo. We're going to keep this rolling, folks. Second down for the Chiefs. The clock should be going. It's going now, left side. And it'll be caught. Now, it was tipped at the line, but an excellent job by DJ Munoz. He's back in the ball game, making an excellent grab. And they actually call him short of the line. No, officially first down.
Oh, they gave him a first down. Wow.
And I believe we have reached a 2-minute timeout, so a wild last couple plays there. But we're going to take a breather and step aside. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Welcome back to Chiefs Football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. We are on the opposite side of the 2-minute timeout here, and the Chiefs offense is rolling. Alviso will be a handoff to Rios. He's going to put a stiff arm on a man, get to the left corner, and he'll round about on his own accord at about the 31, maybe the 32. We'll see what they call it. The partner, we talked about it during the break. A touchdown now is key for the success of the Chiefs offense.
So that was a 6-yard gain to be 2nd and 4.
And to be a play-action pass right side complete to Munoz, who took a nasty shot earlier in the game. He's still running on his own, and it's a face mask. He grabbed him by his face mask, but there's not going to be a flag. What was once again, the second time tonight, the Chiefs offense, the playmakers trying to go backwards and make a play happen. And now it's 3rd and 9, what was 2nd and 5. Clock is ticking. We're at 1:29 and counting, folks. So we're still going. Alviso looking the pass. He's going to take it off. He has all day to throw. Somebody move. And he passes in the middle, and it'll be intercepted. Going the other way. Oh, my goodness. And he has a convoy. A white jersey. He's out of bounds. My goodness, number 44, Sammy Saldivar. There was nobody moving. All the receiver just stood still. Alviso had all day to throw, and unfortunately it's tipped and in the hands of the defender. Look at this. I mean, folks, receivers, you got to move. Make something happen here. Trying to find Rios, unfortunately, just off his hands into the hands of the linebacker. And now the defense back on the field. What should have been the Chiefs' offense killing this clock, unfortunately, is going to go against them. 1:11 to go here in the first half, and the Angels have a chance to add more points to their lead.
All right. And we got Lucas Cage first down.
Indeed.
Yeah, so
Lucas Cage first down at the 42-yard line.
So now we got.
If you're the Chiefs defense, you got to put a stop here.
We have to stop.
You have to let it stop here. No points allowed here to make this 6-point deficit the only deficit for you. An interesting look here is we're going to see the sweep play go to the right side. Excellent tackling. It's going to pitch it back to the Bows. But once again, the Chiefs are there.
There you go.
Excellent job. Excellent job by the Edges to stay home. Actually, not a bad play also by the Andrews running back there, tossing back to available man. But great job by the Chiefs defense. And the clock is ticking. We're under a minute, actually 45 seconds and counting at the 40-yard line. Look at this. I mean, just trying to make something happen. Give it to DuBose, who has a long touchdown run today. We actually have two receivers split out wide in this formation.
Hey.
And drop back to pass. And we're going to have a timeout here for the Chiefs. Hector Guevara is quick to sprint down. We're actually going to go down to the sideline here for a sideline report.
No. Hey, y'all. So, Wall, 71-0. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second. And then for some more attention here, let me get down here. Brownwood 13-0 over Marble Falls. Stephenville 14-0 over Burnett with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Back to y'all up there.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your expertise and being able to stay on the day with those for us. That Stephenville score is a lot closer than I imagined it to be. 14-0 in the second quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, Brennan wasn't a bad team. But you know,
a lot going on here. Second and 12 here for the Mustang offense. The Chiefs defense retakes the field. 34 seconds, one timeout left, and it belongs to the Chiefs here in the first half. 2nd and 12, 34 seconds at the 40-yard line. A lot to happen. Just don't let the big play hurt you.
Exactly.
Contain. Make something happen here. Tight look once again. Motion, and it'll be a play action. In his face he goes. It is caught with a convoy. There's a lot of white jerseys around him, and he's going to make one man miss. He's going to get across the 30 to the 25-20, and he's knocked down. And now Andrews has to run down and spike this ball. Clock is ticking. Why is the clock stopped? Because they had to reset the chains. Oh my goodness. So you're going to see a play happen here, and it's spiked. 16 seconds. 3 seconds off the clock there. And just an excellent backward, pretty much a backhand screen there for Andrews. Had a convoy of guys, and the lack of tackling once again bit the Chiefs there. But an excellent second effort to at least stop them at the 20-yard line and not let that hit the end zone. So 16 seconds. They had to go for the end zone pretty much. I mean, it's going to have to be quick. Look at the Pulse Athletics instant replay here. Actually, we're not going to come back from that. My apologies. And here we go. I mean, only one timeout left. Any play they got to get out of bounds. They got to be quick to get onto the ball here. And it'll be a timeout for the Chiefs. Hatch-Gravata has to utilize his last timeout as the Chiefs had 12 men on the field. So we're going to step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At Schertz Landscape, we care about the quality of trees that you put in your landscape. Therefore, we grow our trees here locally in the Concho Valley. As a certified arborist, I not only care about the quality of your tree being planted, but I am also qualified as a tree risk assessor. I can evaluate the health of an older tree or the risk that it may have to you and your property. Come see us at Schertz Landscape, where we care about the quality of your trees.
This is where we live, a place where trucks are the backbone of our lifestyle, as essential as a roof over our head and clothes on our back. When having a truck is essential, you should drive a Tundra from Mitchell Toyota. A Toyota Tundra is a formidable combination of power, space, technology, safety, fuel efficiency, reliability, and value retention. Plus, it's a great-looking truck. Come see us at Mitchell Toyota, where we put the deal back in dealership.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network. 16 seconds left here in the first half. A play action pass once again. And oh my goodness, Gabe Alvarez had a chance. And he's passing to the end. Oh, and it's incomplete. So, like I said, about 5 seconds off the clock there. A lot have happened on that play. But a play action pass rolling to the left. A lot of blue jerseys had a chance on the quarterback. Unfortunately, nobody can actually wrap up. Gabe Alvarez kind of just swung his arms out there. Nonetheless, the ball falls incomplete. So it's going to be 9 seconds to go, 3rd and 10. So I assume the Andrews will try to go for the end zone here. I would imagine. We'll have to see. You know, obviously a lot of misdirection, a lot of rollouts, design blocking schemes for this Mustang offense. So here we go, tight looks once again. And here we go, play action once again, rolling left. Going for the end zone, and it's intercepted! Bring the wide at the 1-yard line, coming across the 10, and it'll be knocked down, and he's down.
He fumbled.
He did fumble the ball, but it does not matter. The clock hit 0, so that's how the first half comes to an end. So great job by the Chiefs defense, not allowing another touchdown against them. Brandon White with the interception at the 1-yard line, brought it back about 19 yards. Nonetheless, that's how the first half comes to a close. Andrews will go into the locker room with a 20-14 lead over Lakeview. And as you see the Postal Annex instant replay there, he actually fumbles the ball and it's recovered by a lineman. But nonetheless, the first half's over. Time runs out. It doesn't hurt them. Regardless, just a great job. And pretty much we're at the half. We're actually going to wait as we see if Darren or Arlen can get a hold of head coach Hatch-Gravata on here.
Yeah.
And it actually, no, we definitely, we actually do not have them. They've already gone to the locker room, so unfortunately you could not catch them in this half. So we're going to step aside. We're going to take a break. We'll get the full commercial package of our amazing sponsors. And then we'll come back, let the band do their show, and then we'll discuss at the back half of that, the first half. So you are watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in. We're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get this 2025 GMC Terrain. You could pay only $29,999. Or this 2025 Buick Envista. You could pay $21,999. Deep discounts and low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
See friendship being.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services for all your photo and video needs. Call 325-245-9663. Oh, and we also do sports. Call today.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
At Schertz Landscape, we care about the quality of trees that you put in your landscape. Therefore, we grow our trees here locally in the Concho Valley. As a certified arborist, I not only care about the quality of your tree being planted, but I am also qualified as a tree risk assessor. I can evaluate the health of an older tree or the risk that it may have to you and your property. Come see us at Schertz Landscape, where we care about the quality of your trees.
Champions aren't made under the lights. They're made over the lights. It happens when the lights are off. In the quiet hours, when no one else is looking. Every day, it's a decision to show up, to go again, to give more. But our mission isn't done when the final whistle blows. It's showing up to class with the same fire of game day. It's knowing the playbook and the textbook never just the same. It's building a future, but also building a legacy. That's our champions are made.
This is where we live, a place where trucks are the backbone of our lifestyle, as essential as a roof over our head and clothes on our back. When having a truck is essential, you should drive a Tundra from Mitchell Toyota. A Toyota Tundra is a formidable combination of power, space, technology, safety, fuel efficiency, reliability, and value retention. Plus, it's a great-looking truck. Come see us at Mitchell Toyota, where we put the deal back in dealership.
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in. We're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get this 2025 GMC Terrain. You could pay only $29,999. Or this 2025 Buick Envista. You could pay $21,999. Deep discounts and low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the booth as we would also welcome you to the Pixelcast Media Halftime Show. You just witnessed actually a combination band between Lakeview and Andrews to perform the songs of each of our branches, military branches. And then, of course, you did see, with this being Little Chiefs Night, you did see a combination show with Lincoln Middle School, the feeder school to Lakeview High School. But partner, we're here and let's talk about some football now. We have about 6 minutes to go before we have the Schurz Landscape opening kickoff to the second half. So to give you a little catch up, it is 20-14. Andrews does lead this ball game. And honestly, it's just been a story of big plays for the Mustangs. But first, let's talk about our offense. Walk me through some of the numbers that you have for the Chiefs offense.
All right, for Lakeview, our offense, our passing 12 of 19 for 117 yards. So
and a pick,
and a pick, and one touchdown, right?
Right.
Yeah, yep. So not huge, gaudy numbers. We haven't had a long pass. I mean, I think the longest one was 26, I guess, was the longest pass.
Yeah, sounds about right.
A bunch of small, short passes under 10 yards. Rios was 9 carries for 97 yards in the touchdown.
He had just been excellent for this Chiefs offense.
I think we got to get him the ball 10, 15 more times.
Yeah, to make it happen.
If we want to move the ball.
For sure.
So those are our main offensive people right there.
Right.
On defense, I'll start off with the passing before I know you'll be in chalk.
Andrews did actually throw, I believe it was 4 passes.
2, 3 or 4. I got 2 or 3 for 78 yards. Okay. And one of them was a touchdown, right?
No, there was not a touchdown. Oh no, yes, there was the first drive.
The first one, right?
First touchdown, yeah.
So 2 catches, 3 attempts, 78 yards. I mean, now, there may be the 4th attempt.
Keep in mind, folks, entering this ball game, Colin Kelly, the quarterback for the Mustangs, was only 20 of 40 passing for 239, 3 touchdowns, and 4 picks. So the fact that they've already thrown three passes and actually dropped back to pass about 6 times total goes to show you just like the needed mix of things to be able to try to knock the Chiefs defense off balance. But as we mentioned, the big plays, and those big plays have come in form of the running game. Talk to me about that, Arthur.
All right, running game. They got 21 rushes for 253 yards.
Yeah.
Which is over 10
yards.
yards.
And a lot of those are sprung by about 150 yards of 2 big plays.
Sure.
We did see Jay Sean DeBose, and then the other one being Bo Hudson.
Right, 80-yard run. And
I think like 75, something like that, but it was pretty close.
So, yeah, that averages out to about 12, 13 yards a carry.
Yeah, but, but we see it. The Chiefs seem prepared. Obviously, it's just been big plays, excellent play design by Andrews on their part. Got to give credit where credit's due.
Sure.
But you also have to give the shout out to the Chiefs defense, who you knew there's a heavy running team during their little downs time, in that streak of losses with Burnett, Levelin, and then of course that crazy game against Lubbock. You just saw the lack of defense, right? And then you saw kind of things really, or lack of tackling. Let's put it that way. The defense, it wasn't like there was like bad schemes. They were just tackling the game. But then you saw the improvement happen, especially against Pecos and Big Spring, a whole lot more out of the bye week. And we're seeing it here today. Obviously, we're seeing a lot more blue jerseys.
We're fighting.
Yeah.
We're fighting. The thing is, we're getting the ball after halftime. So we got the situation we're in. We're down 6.
All right.
But we got the ball. So we have the ball. We need to score. We need to drive and score and just make it a free-for-all. I mean, it's anybody's game right now. I would be worried if we were down 13.
Which almost happened.
It almost happened.
There's a couple drives where it looked like things are brewing for the Mustangs offense, but luckily the Chiefs bend but not breaking.
Exactly. You got to stay in the game until you can start controlling it and moving the ball, and then hopefully we can get out front.
Right. We do see both teams in their respective tunnels. Bands and cheerleaders and flags and all the festivities here, as you kind of have a wide shot of everything there. But nonetheless, we're about a minute 55 to go here. Just talk to me. You already mentioned the keys offensively. We need to get the ball to Isaiah Rios and find more success. What needs to happen on defense in order to limit this Mustang offense?
Well, I thought we started off good at first drive, where our defense was making tackles, and they didn't really get too much. They may have got first down, but and then they fumbled, I believe, in their first drive. We've just gotta, like you said, bend and not break. We've got to be able to tackle. We've got to put them in 3rd and 5 or longer. Give ourselves a chance.
Yeah.
Because the Andrews going 4-4. They're going to make a 3rd down and 2, just unless we just get lucky.
Right.
So we just got to, it starts right here with getting the ball and going to score.
For sure. But as you mentioned, the Chiefs had won the toss. They deferred their choice to the second half, and of course, they are choosing to receive this half. So Chris Alviso in this offense will start with the ball in the second half. We are less than a minute to go before the Schurz Landscape second half kickoff. We appreciate y'all for sticking around with us throughout this contest. This has been a fun game. We got to give credit too. This has been a fun game. This is for the district championship for the first time in 29 years. We're constantly going back and forth. Our friend of the broadcast, Paul Whitworth, with us, St. Angelo Standard Times, said 1995, but Darren Prater informed us last time was 1996. Our silent reporter.
And you got to realize though, sometimes when they say 95, 96.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
that's fair.
You could get messed up yourself. And, not really for sure what.
Nonetheless, it's been almost 30 years. If it hasn't been 30 years.
Exactly.
We know what's at stake, folks. Our silent reporter has told us the winner of this game wins district, and they will have a date with Burnett. The loser of this game will go be the 2, and will have to face a strong Lampasas team.
Or a good Lampasas team. Let me put it that way. They're going to be good.
Yeah. No, they're strong. They're good. I mean, they're 8-2. That's the reality. They're on a bye. this is like their bye week this week, so they're not even playing a game tonight. So they're done. And, they're 8-2. Their only 2 losses were to district opponents being Stephenville or Brownwood.
Exactly.
So
and
that's, they're a
everybody
strong
else
team.
lost to them, too.
Right, exactly, yeah. So here for the Sure's Landscape kickoff here. We have seen some festivities here with the Andrews team. A lot of pooch kicks, a lot of even an onside attempt in the first half. So let's see what to expect here. The Chiefs return team only having 5 on the front, so you got to be a little careful here as we see the Sure's Landscape kickoff, and it's going to be another pooch kick, and it'll be received actually by DJ Munoz, who took a nasty shot on their previous kickoff return opportunity, but he was able to come back out in the first half, and he's there to get that one in the second half. So here we go.
Well, it's good to see that he's back on the field.
Yeah, no, he took a nasty shot, and excellent to see the senior take back on the field. So a loose cage first down for the Chiefs offense at the 37-yard line. That kick took 2 seconds off the clock as it was received and returned by Munoz. So here comes Chris Alviso in the offense. Isaiah Rios behind him in the pistol set. Spread out, base look here for the Chiefs. Hand off to Rios, and here we go. You needed it, and you got it. It'll be about 6 yards for the senior running back down at the 43.
I'm thinking we probably need to rush about 12, 13 more times.
To find success. Isaiah Rios running the ball, springs this offense loose. You got to let it happen. Alviso, another handoff. Rios finds bounce off to the right side. He'll make one man miss. Actually, excellent job swinging down the senior. Not the cleanest tackle there, but no dirty laundry on the field. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 1. Kind of not the prettiest tackle here. It looked, kind of sprung Rios on his own there, but nonetheless, excellent job showing the flexibility and athleticism to be able to not let that leg get caught underneath there.
Exactly.
3rd and 1, so a strong chance for both sides here. You just got to make something happen here. You got to make something happen. Braylon White, Nick Leyva switch sides. Braylon White at the top of your screen, Nick Leyva at the bottom. 3rd and 1. Looks like Andrew's going to bring some heat here. Will they do so? They do not. It'll be another handoff to Rios, and Rios will spring forward. He reaches ahead. It'll be a loose cage first down. Excellent job by Rios, breaking the tackle number 10, Xavier Cruz. And you see a finger from our cameraman, AJ Garcia. Oh.
That was all Rios right there, guys.
Yeah, all Rios, folks. And actually a great job by his D lineman there, number 56, Marcus Aguilar, to be able to bring it forward. At the 48, loose cage first down for the Chiefs. Alviso turns, handoff, play action. Alviso going to run himself up the middle with a space, a crease, and the junior quarterback will spring forward for 8 yards. What an excellent job making something out of nothing. Look at this. 3, 4 white jerseys in front of him, and he springs through all of them. Excellent job by the quarterback. And he actually got 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 at the 43.
I like Alviso runs, too. I think there's opportunities for him to do that.
For sure. He may not have the explosiveness that Rios has, but my goodness, he's quick on his feet. 2nd and 1. Excellent job here by the Chiefs offense thus far. Snap. Actually, a quarterback run this time for Alviso, and he's going to get swung down.
That's a great
Number 44 gets in the backfield, Sammy Saldivar. Excellent job. You have 4-yard loss, and it'll be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that was a great defensive play.
Rios missed his block. Rios is the one that's going to be able to get him there, and he just doesn't do it.
Okay.
Also, maybe not the strongest play call there, but nonetheless, it's 3rd and 5, so manageable, very manageable here to make something happen. We've seen the Chiefs convert a 3rd and 15 earlier in this ball game. And that'll be offsides. Well, and the flags are down. So they killed this. They killed this quickly. So this is going to be a false start. Typically, when they kill the play, it'll be a false start. The Olivas Restoration and Solar penalty here. And
offsides.
Yeah, it'll be offsides. So we'll be offsides. The D tackle made it pretty much basically touched the center. And they're going to kill the play there, and that's going to be a. Oh, I thought it was a first down. But now we're back to 3rd and inches.
3rd and half of 1. Right?
Half of 1. Folks, my pinky toe probably gets across the first down line. It's close. But here we go. It's 8:55 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Pistol set, base look here for the Chiefs. Motion from left to right. Play action, hand up to Rios, and Rios runs outside, and he'll get a loose cage first down at the 31-yard line. They actually call him that at the 33. That does not matter. Loose cage, first down. Just a little misdirection there, and Rios does what Rios does best. Excellent job by the senior running back, wanting to make this Northside Pride crowd happy on what could be his last home game as a Lakeview football player. At the 33-yard line, 8:30 to go here. Once again, Andrews jumps off sides. The flag is thrown, and he's going to chuck it deep, and it'll be another flag. There will be 2 flags. This will be offsides and pass interference against the Andrews Mustangs. What an excellent job by Alviso, just chucking it up there, trying to find Chris Rodella.
Well, he hit him perfect. It's just,
on the money.
He has been guarded very closely.
The Andrews coach trying to plead his case. Excuse me, I'm trying to find the right words there. English is a little hard sometimes. Trying to plead his case to his official there, but this should be, pass interference against the Andrews Mustangs. I mean, everybody's moving forward, so here we go.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both on the defense. Offside. Penalty is declined. Pass interference, number 6. 15 yards from the previous spot. First down.
Yeah, 19-yard line.
Our referee, Eric Quisenberry.
First down, Lakeview.
Delivering the news, very positive news for the Chiefs offense, and offsides and a pass interference gives a new set of downs for the Chiefs inside the Angelo MRI red zone. At the 18-yard line, 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Alviso pump faking to the end zone, has Christian Esparza, and it'll be another flag. Another pass interference flag. An excellent job by Esparza making the effort to go up there, forcing the defender to have to make a play on him. It was an excellent throw by Alviso, and Esparza is trying to come back for it.
Yeah, that defender didn't even see it. He was covering Esparza the whole time and ran right into him.
Yeah, here we're waiting for the news here. There should be pass interference once again. And I mean, we're hearing offensive coordinator Tony Cortez next to us. He is giving the play. They want to get on this ball and snap it fast.
Probably half.
We're actually waiting for. I'm not sure what's going on here. We had 2 flags thrown. There should not be a doubt about what this is. We're going back to where we were.
Let's see.
Pass interference.
Okay, there we go.
15-yard penalty.
There we go.
First down.
It took a little bit to get there, but we got there. It is pass interference against the defense here. So it'll be ball placed at the 2-yard line, I believe. As well as the post-match instant replay. Pump fake by Alviso. He's just going to truck it to the end zone. And an excellent job by Esparza. And yeah, I mean, that defender shoved him. That's that pass interference all day, every day. Heavy look here for the Chiefs. Isaiah Rios pushing ahead to the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs! Isaiah Rios from 2 yards out, and he puts the Chiefs to tie this ball game. The Alpha Paving touchdown for Isaiah Rios, officially a 3-yard carry. As you see the heavy look, and Isaiah Rios actually going against the grain. He goes left for cutting back into the middle there, doing it himself. I mean, the senior kicking, running, and extraordinaire, doing everything for this Chiefs offense. And you said it yourself, partner, Isaiah Rios needs to get the football.
Well, we had 10 plays, not counting a penalty or 2.
Right.
Isaiah ran 5 times.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to see. As you look at the Texas Farm Bureau, Tom Green County extra point from Rios. Good snap, good hold from Esparza, and that's going to be up, and it is good. So the Chiefs take the lead. He retake the lead once again. And why they were able to do that is because on the Andrews' last touchdown drive, they missed their extra point. So the Chiefs will lead by 1, and we'll take it to the break. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Yeah.
See friendship being.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. We are here back just in time for the Schurz Landscape kickoff. And partner, once again, we talked about this during the half. You need to give Isaiah Rios the football if you want a chance to win. The Chiefs did it there that time.
Yes, sir. 5 carries out of there's 1 or 2 penalties, so it's 8.
So 8-play drive, 5 times Isaiah Rios. I mean, pretty good workload there, if I say so myself. As the 3 Musketeers go back, and it's just going to be a simple kickoff for Rios, and he actually gets it to the end zone, almost past it, and that will be a touchback. That was a Schurz Landscape kickoff there. And here comes the Andrews offense. So, obviously, their first time in this half, they found a lot of success through the very explosive plays in that first half. Of course, 2 very long runs, and then we mentioned the passing yards of 79 yards. Well, about 60 of those came off the back of basically a backward screen across the field screen there was a convoy of runners there. As you hear, wait for the first play, loose cage first down here for the Mustangs. And they're taking a little bit of time here trying to get the play in. A player goes to the Andrews sidelines to get the play, and he comes back and delivers it. Now there's less than 10 seconds on this play clock, We're counting down to 5, but they do snap this quick, and it is quick once again. A dive play right side, and he'll actually get him a few yards there. They'll give it 3, and we're actually going to take it down to the sideline there. I believe Darren Prater has an update for us.
Hey, Mr. Cameraman. Doing a great job tonight. Chiefs with the lead, and the energy has definitely picked up on the sideline that was there early in the game. It kind of subsided a little bit, but it is back. And the Chiefs are back. 24 years. This has been a season of numbers. Well, I'll share some more with you. 30 years since the district championship. 21 years since the winning season, which they got this season. 24 since they've beaten Andrews. It has been 24 years since they have beaten this team. 2002, they were able to get them, and then about an 8-game winning streak before that. So it's been dominated by Andrews over the years. It's been 24, so not only could they achieve history with the district championship, the win would give them history because it's been quite a while. I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network.
Oh, and a blue jersey chance. Oh, and it will not be enough. There's all the blue jerseys there to make the stop, but a great job by the Andrews running back to go across the other way and get a first down. Bending but not breaking, but unfortunately it bent a little more than he should. Just a simple dive play left side. Connor Williams blew that up, but unfortunately the lineman over pursuit, and he was able to cut back across the other way. That was number 36, Baez Hernandez. Great job by him to be able to make it happen.
Good run by him. Because we were there.
We're there.
We just didn't make the tackle.
Yep, got to make the hit. Got to be able to say, hold your own, boys. Come on. A
right there.
Dive play from the left to the right, and Connor Williams is there to make the hit. I believe with that carry, unsure, but should we still get the post 96 the replay to be able to let us know who that is? That was definitely a wingback that got the ball there. And right there, number 36, going back to Hernandez on that one. So, as we approach 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter, it's 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line. The Chiefs making some plays happen. They got to get a few more completed.
Exactly.
Motion, another dive play right side. He bounce outside, and an excellent job, but actually a great job there. I'm not sure he was on that play, but I believe number 55, Josh Lemos, was able to make a stop and knock him out of bounds. So it was a 3rd and 5 instead of what looks to be a 3rd and 1. Yeah, you just see a dive play once again. Lemos will actually making the second effort. And actually will not be him. It would be Christian Esparza that was able to hit him out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd and 4, officially gain of 1 at the 43-yard line. The Chiefs defense having a chance to get off the field here. Let's see if they can do it now. Under center, strong guy formation, dive play right side. Blue jersey's there. And oh my goodness, Hernandez making the second effort to push the line across, and it's a loose cage first down. My goodness, guys. Whew. I mean, they're getting penetration defensively, but you got to wrap up. You have to wrap up.
And sometimes we're not making contact right at the line of scrimmage.
Right.
He's running, and by the time we touch him, we're going backwards.
Loose cage first down here for the Mustangs. Strong guy left side. This will be a reverse to the right. And Deshaun, and he almost broke that one off. Jayshawn Dubose, excuse me. An excellent job by him on the counter play.
Gain of 10.
And that's going to be another loose cage first down on the gain of 10 yards. And looks like we saw a counter play. I mean, the blue jerseys are there, but it's the second and third level guys making the stops. And when it has to be the first guys, the first and second level have to be the ones in that second and third.
Or you slow them down so that the linebackers can come and finish the tackle or something.
Right. Strong guy once again, left side here. And once again, back to the counter. Dubois there, and he will get about 6. They actually call it
7.
7. It will be 7, so it'll be 2nd and 3 as the Mustangs are marching down the field once again at the 35-yard line now. I mean, those counter plays are definitely making being a bread and butter for Andrews. 4:35, excuse me, we're getting there. We're counting here in the third quarter.
I always remember, if you see your guy pulling, follow him. And you're supposed to follow it right away and plug up the hole.
Yeah. Once again, under center, strong guy, wing bone look now, and a bunch of misdirection. And it was the dive, the first handoff was actually what got it, but they actually only give it 2 yards. So it'll be 3rd and about 1 here for Andrews, and I wouldn't be surprised if they go back to the dive. In fact, this might just be a straight handoff to Hernandez. But he was able to, he was the one who converted the last 2 third downs. Let's see if they do it once again as we now are approaching 4 minutes ago in the third quarter. I mean, Hernandez is right there. I imagine this is just a straight handoff to him. So you have to be able to trust your D-line to be able to get the penetration and stop him in the backfield. Yeah, strong guy look. Actually, more of a wing bone. Here we go. Back to it. And a quarterback keeper. And a great job by Kelly, able to make the play. And actually, we're going to see a stoppage of the clock as Kelly took a shot on that one. He does get up on his own accord. But, I mean, yeah, he's still back out there, so he gets up and he's fine. I thought there was a stoppage before the injury, but the clock does continue. 3:30 to go here. Loose cage first down for the Mustangs.
And they're like on their 8th, 9th play here, running the ball and taking time.
This is exactly what this offense is. You're going to kill the clock and you're going to move the ball. A lot of misdirection and running here. Now flipping it more of like a wing T look here. And this will be a straight dive left side. It's Hernandez, and he gets tackled from behind. Roman Garcia making the stop. Excellent job by him, only limiting to a gain of 5.
Post round replay?
Actually, that was a handout to Bo Hudson.
Bo Hudson, 5.
Yeah, number 5 there making it, but again, Roman Garcia making the stop.
About 4 yards or 5? Yeah, we got.
Yeah, it'll be 4 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 6 from the 23-yard line. The Mustangs knocking on the door of the Angelo MRI red zone. Power eyes going to the right. This would be another straight handout to DeBose. And what an excellent hit.
Oh, good.
Just a solid hit there. Great job by the second level of the Chiefs making the stop. Limiting an explosive DeBose to a gain of just 1.
Yeah, that was good. Because we had a chance to get him back in the backfield.
A lineman just bear hug. I believe that was Tyrone Turner making the bear hug tackle. And here we go, 3rd and 4. This may just be another straight handout to Hernandez. I wouldn't be surprised, but you got to be ready for anything here. Oh, power eye, here we go. Oh my goodness!
Yes.
Blown up!
Connor!
What a play! Connor Williams! Blowing that up, and a man is down for Andrews. But you got to give credit where credit's due. Connor Williams going to the backfield, but unfortunately a Mustang is down. So we're going to step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services for all your photo and video needs. Call 325-245-9663. Oh, and we also do sports. Call today.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
At Schertz Landscape, we care about the quality of trees that you put in your landscape. Therefore, we grow our trees here locally in the Concho Valley. As a certified arborist, I not only care about the quality of your tree being planted, but I am also qualified as a tree risk assessor. I can evaluate the health of an older tree or the risk that it may have to you and your property. Come see us at Schertz Landscape, where we care about the quality of your trees.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. You see the player walking off, Jeremiah Azam, number 67, a senior for this Andrews offensive line, and probably one of their anchors, honestly. But that obviously we're happy that he's able to get off on his own power. He was laying there for quite some time, but obviously you see it there. He's able to walk off on his own. But you cannot discount that play by Connor Williams, a big TFL for the Chiefs defense. And the Andrews offense now faces a 4th and 5, 1:52 to go here in the third quarter. I mean, I would imagine Andrew's going to go for this because they've been able to convert these yardage of gains, but we'll see how they decide to do that. It's maybe the 5th pass attempt for the Andrews offense here tonight.
Some kind of trickery or pass play.
Yeah. Hector Guevara, I mean, I'm not sure if this is Derek Allen, but no, it's Hector Guevara. That's like halfway on the field there on the play. Here we go, though. 4th and 5. Northside Pride on their feet.
Right there.
They actually did. There he goes. A big TFL. What a sack. What an excellent job. Gabe Alvarez coming off the backside. Postal Linux replay here. You're going to see he's going to take the drop back. You'll see Gabe Alvarez coming from the left side of the screen. Just absolutely gets on the quarterback. What a massive sack. And the Chiefs offense takes over.
It might be a flag.
It looks like, well, we've been told Florida is going to leave us roofing solar penalty.
Substitution infraction. Defense.
And it'll be 12 men on the
12
field.
players on the field.
And
5-yard penalty.
Oh my goodness.
The yardage results in a first down.
First down for 12 players on the field. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
First down for Andrews.
The biggest 4th down stop of the ball game, and you have 12 men on the field. Oh my Lord. That's not what you want to see, 3, 4. I'm just trying to count them on the field myself. My goodness. It's a new set of downs for Andrews. And another handoff in the middle, and that's going to get about 5, maybe 6, pushing for more. 7, 8, and they'll give them 9. As Andrews now inside the Angelo MRI red zone. That's their 9-yard gain down at the 7 or the 8-yard line, excuse me. My goodness, just what a I'm not sure what to call it, honestly. That's just not fun at all. You just hate to see that for the Northside Pride. But here we go. Second one, T formation here for the Mustangs. Handoff to Hudson, and he will push ahead for a 1st and goal. It'll be a loose cage first down at the 5 for Bo Hudson. It'll be 40 seconds left and counting here for the Chiefs, or excuse me, for the Mustang offense, the Chiefs defense. Oh man, I mean, people are going to think about this play. If this game goes against the Chiefs, that play is going to be one that's thought about for the rest of the season. You get a massive sack and you have 12 players on the field. Strong guy formation to the right side. Toss play right to Hudson. Hudson fighting for the end zone, and he will get it. It's an Alpha Paving touchdown for the Andrews Mustangs, and they will retake the lead. Bo Hudson taking a toss to the right side, and he will weave through traffic to find the end zone. And the offense is going to stay on the field and go for 2, it looks like. Which, I mean, once again, very plausible. They've been able to convert these short yardage situations. Currently a 5-point affair here in San Angelo Stadium. Of course, 2 points will put the Andrews lead back to 7 here. The Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, Tom Green County, 2-point conversion a chance here for the Mustangs. And here we go. Under center here. Strong set.
Come on.
Play left side. They're pushing ahead, and he gets in. He has it. The conversion is good, and then the Andrews team is ahead. And actually, the center needing help to get off the field. The trainer, I mean, immediately ran out to go grab him. He's under a lot of pain, able to put weight on his right foot. But nonetheless, it does not discount. The 2-point conversion is good. And with 33 seconds left here in the third quarter, the Chiefs find themselves down by 7. So, partner, we'll keep it here. Obviously, like, what do you tell your defense if your defense coordinator Derek Allenbar out there a play like that? You get such a big play, a massive sack, it would have been turnover on downs, and there's still players on the field. Well,
yeah, that was just an unfortunate mishap. They ran 18 plays, and 18 plays. And I guess that penalty, and there was 2 penalties on that drive at least.
Yeah, the illegal substitution for 12 men on the field, and then there was was it a face mask? Was it the last drive?
Against us, or?
I forget. There was a lot of stuff in favor of Andrews taking advantage of all the opportunities, taking advantage of all the situations when the Chiefs are not not able to do what they got to do there.
We had it there. We had them. We just,
Yep. Here's the Schurz Landscape kickoff here for the Mustangs. I expect another pooch kick, and it is indeed a pooch kick, actually a lot better pooch kick, and it will be fair caught by DJ Munoz and received at the 38-yard line. So that's where the Chiefs offense with Chris Alviza will take over. The Schurz Landscape kickoff there, as mentioned already, and the loose cage first down for the Chiefs offense. Hey fans, check out why First Community is the #1 local auto lender with great rates on new, used, and refinance autos and a variety of payment options that can help make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart. Apply online at 1cfcu.org or give them a call at 325-4653-1465. Rates and terms based on approved credit. Loose cage first out here for the Chiefs. Going to be a handout to Isaiah Rios. He'll spin through one would-be tackler. He's going to go across the way. Chris Alviza trying to deliver a block, but Rios running for about 15 yards will end up getting about 5.
Yeah.
So, and unless the Chiefs would go tempo here, that may be how the third quarter comes to a close. And, yeah, the coaches are pointing at the board, and it looks like they're going to just let this clock run out. So, put your 4s in the air, folks. We are going to the fourth quarter. The Chiefs find themselves down by 7. Can they come back to win their first district title in 29 years? Find out when we come back. You are watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
This is where we live, a place where trucks are the backbone of our lifestyle, as essential as a roof over our head and clothes on our back. When having a truck is essential, you should drive a Tundra from Mitchell Toyota. A Toyota Tundra is a formidable combination of power, space, technology, safety, fuel efficiency, reliability, and value retention. Plus, it's a great-looking truck. Come see us at Mitchell Toyota, where we put the deal back in dealership.
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. So the Chiefs find themselves down by 7 as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 42-yard line. This would be a false start, and it's now 2nd and 11. Just not what you want to see whatsoever. Similar to the defense, the Chiefs find themselves shooting themselves in the foot whenever there's promising chances and honestly game-turning plays.
Sure.
We saw it with the 12 men on 4th down. We saw it in a red zone drive in the first half. You take a massive sack and a massive holding call and a touchdown pass that basically ended up in a punt. Just a whole lot, but probably a 14-point swing here as we sit here now down 7. Alviso, pass right side is going to be complete. He's going to find Munoz. He's going to take a nasty shot once again, but he does get a gain of about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and about 7. Actually, I'll give him 4. Wow. Munoz is down once again. He is not feeling. He took a nasty shot in the first half, and now he's down once again after taking the second nasty hit. Immediately with this helmet off, we're going to step aside. You are watching Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in. We're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get this 2025 GMC Terrain. You could pay only $29,999. Or this 2025 Buick Envista. You could pay $21,999. Deep discounts and low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Friendship being
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. 11:42 to go here. DJ Munoz able to walk off under his own power, taking a second nasty shot here in this ball game. And 11:37 to go. The Chiefs need to convert this. They need to score points on this drive. In order to do so, you got to make this a first down. 4 receiver set. Isaiah Rios in the backfield. Alviso looking the pass, looks left, has options if he can just run with this. And he's trying to run for his life here, and he's just going to throw this one away. So it'll be 4th down and 7. And I would not be surprised there's yet another punting chance here for the Chiefs. Yeah, here comes Connor Williams. This will be a punt for the Chiefs. So they try to run that slant pass, the concept on the bottom of the way, and then the perfect coverage. Honestly, just perfect coverage overall, just for the secondary there. Right. But the issue is that there's no scramble drill. The receivers aren't going nowhere until like the very last moment when Chris is about to get hit. So not exactly what you want to see whatsoever. But there should be a punt for Isaiah Rios. He's back on his own 30-yard line, and he will send this off. And it will be taking a Chiefs bounce here. And it will be actually, almost hit the Mustangs player, but it'll be down. It's still going, and down at the 4-yard line. So excellent punt by Isaiah Rios, putting the Mustangs with the end zone on their backs. We'll step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services for all your photo and video needs. Call 325-245-9663. Oh, and we also do sports. Call today.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. 11:02 to go in the ball game. The Chiefs just punted the ball back to Andrews, but Andrews has the end zone on their backs, and this is going to be quite a thing that's going to have to happen here. A dive play left side, and it's bounced off once again. DuBose finding the gap. There's a wide gap on the left side of that line, so I'm not sure exactly what the play call was for the Chiefs there, but it's a massive gain, and it's a first down. Loose cage first down for the Mustangs. I mean, just a simple handoff to Jason DuBose.
Yeah, they're just getting blocked, not being there, not getting ready to make a tackle.
Yeah, just not the best positioning there for the Chiefs defense on that one. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. And here we go, a dive play to the right side. And he'll stumble ahead, but he will get forward progress. He'll be given 2 yards down at the 21. So 2nd and 8 at the 21.
That was better penetration there.
Yeah, better job of the D-line on that one. The Chiefs have been able to find success. They've been able to get into the backfield. The issue is making the tackle, wrapping them up. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not as bad as it was against like Lubbock and all those other previous games on that stretch of rough defense there, but it's still got to wrap up. You have to be able. You did it against Pecos and Big Spring. You have to do it now. This will be a dive play, counter play, a beautiful pay, and my goodness, Jason DuBose is out in open space across the 40 to the 35. Will get knocked out of bounds at the 30. They'll call it the 32. So a massive run there for DuBose, and that's going to be a loose cage first down for the Mustangs. Just not what you want to see. I mean, once again, the counter play, there's a massive hole there. Nobody's filling the gap, and it just great play design by Andrews there, and good call in that situation to call that play. You got to give credit where credit's due there.
Well, they're getting their blocks.
They are
making their blocks. So we're making contact.
Misdirection once again. Hernandez in the open space, and he'll get down about the 25. So a massive gain there. They'll call it 8. So when the clock continues to tick, 9:30 to go in the ball game. The Chiefs, they stop if they want a chance at a district title. They're going for their first in 29 years. And of course, in Andrews' fashion, as it's been all game, they go to the sideline, get the play, they'll take their time, milk the clock as much as possible.
Sure.
Under center once again. And a misdirection quarterback keeper by the quarterback, Colin Kelly. And he will fall ahead for a gain, for actually another loose cage first down. I mean, once again, the hole opens up, and it's like the Red Sea parting there, folks. It's not looking good there for the Chiefs defense in this last couple of plays. 8:50 and counting. The clock continues to run. Play clock at 20 and going. This will be 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. The Mustangs knocking on the Angelo MRI red zone.
We got fit and form and tackle.
Once again, quarterback keeper. And Braylon White, I mean, he's making a tackle, but again, the quarterback making the effort to push it ahead. And it'll be gain of about 5, it looks like.
It's kind of hobbling a little bit, too.
And actually, we have a Andrew Mustang down here.
Him, number 8.
Yeah, the quarterback, Kelly, holding on to the back of his leg. And the trainer's immediately tending to him. Looks like they're stretching him out. So we'll take a timeout. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Colin Kelly, the quarterback, was down, and he actually had to get stretched out. What looks to be cramps, but of course we're not medical professionals, so we're just kind of taking assumptions if we see the body language in the field. But the new quarterback coming in, Carter Hoverstein. It's very close, very easy thing. The junior comes in the game here, and he will hand this one off, and he actually a little quick there as the Mustangs find themselves inside the Angelo MRI red zone, but this will be a 3rd and 2. So a big 3rd down, actually a big 4th down. This is 4th down territory for the Mustangs. They've pretty much gone for it every drive. You have to make a stop, big stop here. And actually the quarterback, I think it's the quarterback checking back in. I'm not too sure. And Colin Kelly returning to the ball game after one snap. He fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. Who got it? The Chiefs have it. The Chiefs have it. They fumble once again on the snap, and the Chiefs take over. A crucial mistake. We saw this on the first drive of the game for the Mustangs. A mishandled ball, and it was a turnover for the Chiefs. Look at this. He's going to get under the ball. And there he is, and the ball's gone. It's dropped, it's on the floor. It kicks out, and look, Tyrone Turner, number 70, falls on it, and the Chiefs have life. Down by 7, 7:13 to go in the ball game. A loose cage first down for the Chiefs.
Here we go, baby.
Gotta make it happen. Base set look for the Chiefs. 4 wide receivers spread out. Isaiah Rios behind Chris Alviso. This will be a handoff to Rios.
Go.
And Rios will fall ahead for 4-5 yards. And we're actually going to go down to Arlen Ponder to give us some score updates. Arlen?
Hey, Arlen, they're going to go down to you for some scores. Hey, this is Darren Prater. Arlen's putting some numbers together for you, I think.
Hey, final 71-70, Wall over Stanton.
Wall Hawks, of course, on Concho Sports Network. What a game we have going. Not over yet. Arlen, were you going to...
Now, the real question is, the 70-7 is suddenly for Wall over Stanton. Now, was that game 71-7, excuse me. I was maybe done at halftime. I'm not too sure. Nonetheless, excellent carry by Isaiah Rios for a loose cage first down. Clock is ticking under 6.5 to go in the ball game. Loose cage first down. The Chiefs have been able to move the ball all night long aside from the last 2 drives offensively. Can they keep it going here tonight? Motion for Rodella. And this will actually be a read option, and Chris Alviso just made the wrong read. Chris Rodella was in motion, and unfortunately, Alviso kept it, and he took a loss there.
Lost at 2.
Yeah, lost at 2. A couple white jerseys there in the backfield to make the TFL. So now the clock's under 6. You have to move forward. I understand why you're giving Alviso the chances here, but he's more effective with the arm. We got to work on scramble or something here, boys. Let's make it happen. Alviso looking to pass. He's going to pass right, and it will be complete. It's Rios. Actually, it looks like Rios. It's Christian Esparza. Excuse me. The number is a little close. But excellent catch and run there by Esparza, pushing ahead and making this a lot more manageable. It's a gain of 7. And looks like it'll be 3rd and 5 at the 36-yard line. It's 4-down territory.
Sure.
I mean, if you don't get this, you're going to punt this back to Andrews, and they're going to milk this clock.
Exactly.
You got to make this. You got to think 2 downs ahead. All right, you probably got to go for a 4th down probably, so get you some yardage. Make it a 4th and manageable. 4-down lineman, at least 3 down and an edge right there on the right side for Andrews. This will be play action to Rios, and he's going to get slammed down, and you only get a yard. Excellent hit there by number 44, Sammy Saldivar, who's been a massive, crucial piece for this Andrews defense. Had the pick in the first half, had a massive sack against Alviso, and Connor Williams went out there to go for a punting unit, but no, Chiefs are going for this. 4th and 4.
Yes.
5 minutes to go. You force a turnover. Can you make it into points? This might just be the ball game here for the Chiefs. Under 5 to go. And false start. The slot receiver at the top committed. Christian Esparza flinch, and that's going to be 5 yards, and it's 4th and 10. Once again, shooting themselves in the foot.
4th and 9.
The Olivas Restoration of Solar penalty, and there will be a timeout here for the Chiefs. Have to rethink this. We're going to step aside. You are watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
At Schertz Landscape, we care about the quality of trees that you put in your landscape. Therefore, we grow our trees here locally in the Concho Valley. As a certified arborist, I not only care about the quality of your tree being planted, but I am also qualified as a tree risk assessor. I can evaluate the health of an older tree.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. A crucial 4th down call, and actually Andrews will counter the Chiefs timeout with one of their own. Chiefs came out with 5 wide receivers for the first time tonight, and the Andrews did not like what they saw, so they will counter with their own timeout. We're going to keep it here, though. I mean, partner, 4th and 9, as, of course, we were talking about during the break with our production crew. That you have to go for this. If you end up punting this away to Andrews, they're either going to milk the clock because they've been able to so efficiently tonight, or they're going to counter with the score as they've been able to do in their last 2 drives.
Yeah, you have no choice. You have to go for it. If you don't get it, well, then there's always, we have a shot. You got to stop them on 4 downs.
Right.
Because they're not going to kick an extra point or field goal. They're going to either try to score or,
right,
get the first down, one of the 2.
Just about.
So that's our only shot then.
Yeah,
if we don't get it.
Indeed. So how we got here, folks? I mean, the Chiefs forced a fumble, and they recovered it, of course, and they were moving forward for a while, and then we got to a 4th and 4 situation. Unfortunately, a false start against the Chiefs resulted in this 4th and 9. Both teams are now taking one timeout apiece to discuss what to do. How do they counter? And came out with the 5 wide set here for the Chiefs. That's what Angels called their timeout. And I wouldn't be surprised if they go back to it.
Yeah.
They found much success against Pecos and Big Spring with that 5 wide look. And let's see if they do it here. And it looks like they will. Brady the White, Isaiah Rios. Looks like Christian Esparza, Chris Rodella out there. And Andrew Young.
Andrew Young's in there, yeah.
And he'll be also going the motion. It'll be a shot to Young. And it's incomplete through the hands of the freshman. And it's a turnover on downs. It was an excellent, not even a bad play call. It was a solid execution. Alviso threw it right in the bucket. And Young, just a matter of seconds. Just look at this, through the tips.
Oh, the defensive guy was there too.
The 9 is there. He had a PI on him earlier, but that's just a clean play.
Yeah.
He stuck his hand in between the arms. Excellent play there by the defender. That was 16. I'm not too sure. Nonetheless,
19, I think.
19. Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless, the turnover on downs, and the Chiefs defense has to step up now. Down by 7 at the 32-yard line. 4:50 to go here in the ball game. The Andrews are doing a good job taking about 30 seconds off each play. So they got to make something happen here. Up the middle goes Jay-Sean, and he's gone. Alpha paving touchdown for the Mustangs. And they just doubled their lead just like that.
Yep.
Just a simple dive play. There's not much misdirection to it. Jay-Sean DuBose just takes it and does the rest himself. Nobody able to wrap up, and unfortunately, he's proven it. He's taking advantage of whenever the Chiefs do have poor tackling. Of course, it's not been as often as previously, but it still has happened. And the Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, Tom Green County, extra point is up, and it'll be, I think it was, good. It looked like it was wide right as it went in front of the right post, but it doesn't matter nonetheless. It's a 35-21 lead for Andrews. And with 4:42 to go, obviously, yes, the Chiefs can score fast, but
onside kick,
very much possible.
2 for 1. I mean, so
the Chiefs have gone 1 this year.
So the door's still there. We just gotta get to it.
But I mean, it's like there's an actual Mustang pretty much forcing that shut. You got to body slam into it to force against it.
Sure.
And unfortunately, anytime the Chiefs have done so, something happens to go against them. We've seen multiple flags. I mean, like I mentioned, this probably, if we go back and watch this again, this is probably about a 14-point swing here between what the score could be and what it is now because of a couple crucial plays throughout this contest. Of course, people are going to go back to that 4th down sack that was overturned due to a 12-man on the field, which resulted in a touchdown for Andrews. There's 7 points there. There was a couple plays in the first half where there was flags that just went against the Chiefs that gave Andrews the push they needed to be able to score. Obviously, not discounting the Mustangs. They also have proven to be a good team. Excellent play calling, excellent schematically. Facing an offense like this, which is very rare in today's game of football, the Chiefs, the Mustangs done a great job about it. And this kick, fair caught. Yeah, Andrew Young went for a fair catch there. So it'll be at the 41-yard line, and that's where the Chiefs offense will take over. 4:42 to go here in the ball game. But while we wait for the team to take the field, hey, football fans, we want to let you know that if you're in the market for a new car or truck, go see the folks at Mitchell Automotive Group. That's Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road and Mitchell Buick GMC on Sherwood Way. We also want to let you know that if you want to watch Concho Sports Network on the big screen, all you have to do is look them up. Look us up at Concho Sports on Roku or Amazon Fire TV app. You can be downloaded to get the best viewing experience.
Luke's case first down.
Luke's case first down for Alviso. He's looking to pass. He'll dump it off to Rios. Rios making a play happen. Stiff arms a guy, and he's actually going to go down after a gain of about 2. Oh, they called it 3 and changed it to 2. So, unfortunately, just not exactly what you want to see there. But hey, gain it 2. 4:20 and counting. This clock is ticking. Alviso looking to pass. He's going to make a man miss, and he's going to just kind of chuck it off his offhand. I'm not too sure what happened there, but nonetheless, it is 3rd and 10. Or no, not 3rd and 10. It's 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
Sorry, the scoreboard threw me off. They still have 3rd and 10 on the board. It's 3rd and 8, and 4:16 to go after the incompletion. So obviously, 4-down territory. You have to move forward, make something happen here. Alviso looking to pass, has options over the middle, and it's incomplete. Once again, oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I'm staring at this field right now. Chris Rodella is wide open at the 30-yard line. There was nobody within 10 feet of him. I mean, you just don't like to see us. Look at the Post Analytics instant replay. The play does zoom in, so you won't see him. But folks, I'm looking at him. You saw a glimpse of blue jersey. Chris Rodella is over within 5 yards of him. There was nobody around him, and the Visa unfortunately just missed him. 4:12, it's 4th down. This may be the ball game here, folks. Let's see what happens. 4 receivers, 3 at the top of your screen. Rios in the backfield. Alviso looking to pass. Scramble drill happening. And there's going to be a holding flag as Alviso runs, and he won't even have enough for the first. Actually, he does, but it'll be 10 yards back regardless. He had enough for the first. Once again, the penalties. Undisciplinary football is going to cost you in this one. At least in this drive for about the 3rd time tonight. Yeah, it's holding on the offense. So 10 yards back, and it will be a 4th. And I don't know where they put us at the previous spot. Yeah, it looks to be. So it'll be 4th and 18 at the 34-yard line. The Chiefs were able to convert a 3rd and 15 earlier in the ball game, but we've yet to see that play come out since the first half, so I'm not too sure what to see here. But 4:02 to go. The Chiefs trying to get their first district title in 29 years. Andrews trying to continue their district dominance, especially over the last few years, if not more. 4:02 to go here in the ball game. With the way the Andrews have been able to run this clock out, this might just be the game if the Chiefs cannot convert today. And it will be a timeout for the Chiefs. So as head coach Hetch Guevara wants to rethink this. And we'll step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
or the risk that it may have to you and your property. Come see us at Shirts Landscape, where we care about the quality of your trees.
At Shannon, caring for
This
our community
is where we
is at
live,
the heart
a place where
everything we
trucks
do.
are the backbone
dedicated
of our
teams
lifestyle,
provide
as
hands-on
essential as a
educational
roof over our
opportunities,
head
offering
and
continuing
clothes on our back.
education credits
When
for
having a
nursing
truck is
and EMS
essential,
providers.
you should drive a
We've partnered
Tundra
with the
from
American
Mitchell
Heart
Toyota.
Association.
A Toyota Tundra is a formidable combination of power, space, technology, safety, fuel efficiency, reliability, and value retention. Plus, it's a great-looking truck. Come see us at Mitchell Toyota, where we put the deal back in dealership.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. It is 4th down and 18 for the Chiefs, so they cannot convert. That just made it be the ball game. Alviso looking to pass. He has options. He's going to throw it, and it will be caught. That's a first down. Christian Esparza, what a grab by the senior. Does not want to let this last home game as a senior result in an L. And here comes tip-up for the Chiefs. Clock has stopped for the chains to reset. What an excellent pitch and grab there. The Chiefs converted a 3rd and 15. Now they have a 4th and 18. 1st and 10. It'll be a pass to the left side. And it's caught. And he'll be pushed out of bounds. Nick Leyva. And he'll get a gain. I believe they're going to give him a first down. Yeah, another loose cage first down for the Chiefs. Clock stops to reset the chains. 3:43 to go in ticking. Got to keep it going. Come on, Chiefs. You got to keep this going. Northside pride. You hear them in the crowd, folks. They're trying to push their team along.
Give yourself a chance.
3:43 to go in the ball game. Clock is starting to go. I believe on the snap. Yes, it is. Alviso, throw it deep. Has a man. And it's incomplete. Where's the... Oh, my goodness. Holding on to his back arm. My goodness. I mean, man, that's close. I mean, maybe some hand fighting. I'm not too sure, but... That was just, not what you want to see. Not at all. I mean, there's some hand fighting. Six kind of grabs on Chris Rodella, the intended receiver, kind of his back arm there, but just not enough. Motion here. Play action. Alviso steps up, and he's going to take off, and he does move forward. So we'll get a couple yards. So it'll be 3rd and 8. Clock will continue to run. Tempo keeps going for the Chiefs here. 3:20 to go in the ball game and counting. We're under about 3:15 now. Low snap, and Alviso saves it. He's going to chuck it for the end zone. Has Andrew Young, and it's caught! Touchdown! Chiefs! Andrew Young! What a snag over the shoulder by the freshman! What a snag! And the Chiefs find themselves right back in it. Look at the Pulse Athletics instant replay. We're going to see it from our on-field camera. Alviso just going to chuck up one. And Andrew Young has the athleticism, and he just throws it in the basket. Excellent grab, excellent throw.
There we go.
And the Chiefs will opt to go for one here. Isaiah
Texas
Rios.
Borough, Top Green County extra point.
Yes, by Isaiah Rios. Christian Esparza is going to be holding for him. And a low snap, but the kick is up, and it looks to be good, and it is. So the Chiefs, with 3:09 to go in the ball game, finally get themselves back on the board, and now trail by 7 with what I would assume to be an onside kick incoming. So an excellent job there by the Chiefs offense. I mean, we're going to keep it here, folks. There's a lot of fantastic things going on. We also want to remind you that you can follow Concho Sports Network on all social media, Facebook, X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, just by searching Concho Sports. And, of course, you can watch us on Roku, Fire TV, and, of course, on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate everybody watching on all 4 platforms. And, of course, we also want to thank our sponsors for supporting Concho Sports Network and be able to make not just this broadcast, but Central and Wall possible as well. Just an excellent job as a whole here.
And a quick shout out to my buddy Paul Dula, who's in Dallas, Texas, watching the game. And he's a football trainer for one of the hospitals there in Dallas.
Fantastic.
Dallas ISD. I guess they have an off night today.
I mean, maybe. Either
they may have played Thursday or they played Saturday.
Yeah, very much so.
Sometimes
Played
that happens.
yesterday.
Yeah.
A big statement win against a very powerful friendship program as a whole. But here's the Scherzeski kickoff. I mean, if this is going to be an onside, it's going to be Chris Alviso, number 7, doing it. He is the onside kicker for the Chiefs. And there's nobody back to return this.
You could kick it deep and go jump on it. And
you can kick it deep and go get it. Let's see what happens here. And they will go for the onside. It's over the head, but it will be downed. Excellent grab. I believe it's number 22, Rocky Stevens. I mean, excellent job as a whole by the hands team. And even a solid kick by Alviso.
Yeah.
Right into the ground, bounced right over the first man's head. For a second, they have to make a play. So an excellent job. But 3:09 to go. 2 timeouts for the Chiefs.
With 2-minute timeout and 1 timeout.
Yeah, so 3 timeouts total.
No, I think we took.
Oh, right. Yeah, 2 timeouts. I'm sorry, reading the scoreboard backwards. My apologies. 2 timeouts possible for Lakeview. They'll have the 2-minute timeout, and then they'll have 1 for themselves. With 3:09 to go, if you can stop before one set of downs gained, things could happen. Hand up the middle to Jason DuBose, and he's pushing forward. My goodness, what a strong young man he is. And he will push ahead for 7 yards. And that was a loose cage first down carry to Jason DuBose. And the Mustangs have to run at least 1 more play before we get to the 2-minute timeout.
Right.
They do an excellent job of milking the clock, basically 20-25 seconds of play. So if you're doing the math, a first down may just end this game. So the Chiefs have to be able to make a stop here. 2:30 to go here on the ball snap. We're probably at 2:29. Quarterback under center. And here we go. Hand over the middle to Hernandez. And I believe he did get a first down. One ref has him a yard short. The other one has him on it, but I believe it's a first down. Yeah, the far side ref does give it a first down. So that is how we get to the 2-minute timeout. The Mustangs are able to get a first down. Yeah, and the clock will start running. So, we'll go to the 2-minute timeout. Yeah, not exactly, not what you want to see from the Northside Pride. You have to be able to make these stops. And unfortunately, it just did not happen there. So, here we go, officially the 2-minute timeout. So we'll step aside. You are watching Chiefs football here at Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in. We're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get this 2025 GMC Terrain. You could pay only $29,999. Or this 2025 Buick Envista. You could pay $21,999. Deep discounts and low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Friendship being
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. The Chiefs only have 1 more timeout with 2 minutes to go in the ball game. A first down just about ends this contest, so if you need the defense to step up, now's the time to do it. Unfortunately, those timeouts had to be used on the offensive drive and possession. But here we go, 1st and 10, loose cage first down for the Mustangs. And they're trying to make the jump on sides, and it'll be a handoff, dive play at the middle, and excellent job by DuBose. And it looks like the Chiefs are going to hold on to that timeout. Oh, no, they will use it now. They just wasted like 6 seconds due to that, but nonetheless.
Like I said, if we can come up with 2 stops.
Yeah, well, it'll be...
4th down would be with about 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe. Something around there.
Friendly reminder of what this game entails. The winner of this game, of course, will win the district, the 3-4A District 1 District 3 of 4 Division 1, there we go, District Championship, and they will face Burnett in the first round of the bi-district playoffs. The loser will face a very strong Lampasas team, and unfortunately, we'll see how that goes. You know, it's a lot of what ifs for the Chiefs here. Obviously, you got a team you already faced once before, but then you also have a team that's just really good. That's lost to the top 2 teams in their respective district, 8-0 otherwise.
And Passes beat Burnett 28-23.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a dog fight.
Yeah.
So you know, we can make
Hey, y'all.
with Burnett.
So let's see. Looking at Ozona beat Cristobal 68-0. Let's see, Legacy over Odessa 58-14, still in the third quarter. Permian 33-14 over Midland. And let's see, Brownwood 41-7 over Marble Falls, and Stephenville 49-0 over Burnett. So that's a final. So back to you guys.
Thanks, Arlen. And unfortunately, it looks like we have just hit our final. As that play does go for a first down, the Chiefs have no way to stop the clock. So it'll just be a couple of kneels down, and Andrews will continue their dominance in the district, and the Chiefs will fall short of their first district title in 29 years. So yeah, quarterback kneel was set here, and it is, they're just waiting for the clock to get to 1. That's what it is. Yep, and the kneel goes down. So Andrews will still capture the district title once again, while the Chiefs will fall to 7-3. Of course, still one of their best records in over 20 years, but unfortunately, just the storybook will not have the best. We'll call it a bump in the road. Of course, still have playoffs, but the work's cut out for them with a very strong Lampasas team. But of course, we'll get into that more on the Chief Insider Show next week. But here we go. There's one more kneel here, and that should do it. And then very tight on this one. I guess they want to make sure this is done, and there it goes. So yeah, it is over. Andrews have recaptured the district title once again. The Chiefs, after having a 3-game stretch on the road, return home and unfortunately cannot complete the story, at least of this mini-series, or I don't know, this book of the mini-series, however you want to call it. But nonetheless, there's still playoffs ahead. Actually, we have a flag on the field here. Yeah, legal hands to the face on the Chiefs. The leave us roofing and solar, restoration and solar penalty. My apologies there. And it'll be an automatic first down, but it doesn't matter. The clock's going to run. The Chiefs will fall to Andrews by a score of 7. And, I mean, it's hard not to think of just beating yourselves in that contest.
What is, if things could have gone this way or that way, made one play here or there.
There's probably 4 plays that people are going to go back to,
exactly.
but definitely one for sure.
And they may be even more than 4. They may be about 6.
Yeah.
But couple that with the plays that Andrews made,
right?
The long touchdowns. If you can just somehow slow them down, things could have gone differently. You never know.
Right. Yeah.
But I am happy that I'm proud that they fought. I mean, we fought.
Yeah.
We came back down by 7. The odds were against us at this point in time, but hey.
The clock is running off, just so you know. So this should be done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're just waiting for the inevitable. I mean, I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's over. Mm-hmm. So it is over.
Mm-hmm. Well, congratulations to the Andrews Mustangs.
Yeah.
Like I said, they've had a dominating program for the 4A level in football.
Yeah.
In this area. Ever since Sweetwater went down to 3A,
right.
Sweetwater was in that picture too. Monahans went down to 3A. They were in that picture too, as being big dogs.
Right.
So that really left just Big Springs and Andrews.
Right.
And of course, us and Pecos,
what's crazy about us? I just noticed something. All 3 of the Chiefs' losses have happened at home this year.
Oh yeah.
Levelland, and Burnett, and now the one. For lack of a better term, the one nightmare you can't shake.
Yeah.
The Chiefs have been dominated by Andrews across the entire series history. and they haven't won since 2002, and now that streak goes one more year to have a chance to break it. But a final score 35-28. We're just going to step aside, take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to recap this game and talk about what it means for the Chiefs and what happens next. I mean, the Chiefs are in the playoffs. That's the great thing about it. They have a chance to keep this season going, but we'll see what happens after that. So you're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services for all your photo and video needs. Call 325-245-9663. Oh, and we also do sports. Call today.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
At Shirts Landscape, we care about the quality.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. This is the post-game show. This will be, of course, a shortened post-game show because we've just about covered most of the scores all throughout this contest of the games that we were interested in. There really wasn't many. The truth is, it was all on us. You win the game, you play burn it. You lose the game, you play land passes. And unfortunately, the game did not go the way of the Chiefs, losing 35-28 here to a strong Andrews team as they reclaimed the district title once again. At the end of the day, there's a lot of things that could be said, could be blamed. But obviously, you mentioned already, the Chiefs were able to not – obviously, they made the mistakes, but they didn't let it affect them. They kept trying to fight. They kept going. They were able to finally get points up again there in the fourth quarter in the last offensive drive, and unfortunately just couldn't get the ball back.
Right.
But any last thoughts before we send it away?
Well, like I said, we've already said everything we need to say. Hey, I'm just happy that we fought till the end. Things didn't go our way. But it wasn't lack of trying, wanting. It's just you don't make the plays, you don't make the plays. The good situation we're in is, we know we're in the playoffs, and anything can happen in the playoffs.
Very much so.
We've been around a long time, and we know, especially a lot of playoff games. Sometimes we were a strong team, and you'd go up against a so-and-so team, and you can get beat, or we were. Maybe not a strong team, and we go against someone who we think is awesome, and we find a way and win. It's just crazy how the playoffs work sometimes.
Right.
Injuries can come into play. How your team is can bounce back from a loss. Because sometimes you'll run into that. You'll run into first round where a lot of teams have lost, and sometimes they don't rebound well. Sometimes they do. So.
Right. Yep. So obviously we do know who we're facing. I mean, the Chiefs will be facing land passes,
Badgers,
land passes, and what we don't know is when and where. I'm assuming that'll be decided tonight if it hasn't already been decided.
Right. Okay.
We actually just got word facing Brownwood or just
No,
in Brownwood?
in Brownwood, yeah.
So we just got heard from our silent reporter, Arlen Ponder, of just potentially what it could be. It might be it will be against Lampasas, that's for sure, but it might be in Brownwood,
yeah.
where that would be played, which that feels like more of a home game for Lampasas, but whatever.
I don't know, but see, it's north. Lampasas is way more south than we are
That's
right
true.
now. So
I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to be a neutral site.
They're going to have to cut.
Yeah.
It's going to be about the same mileage for both
we'll
teams.
see what it's look. I'm sure as it looks to be the seniors are taking their final walk. It looks to be across the field. Unfortunately, you can't see as we're taking stuff down, but nonetheless, obviously the season still continues. This is not over by any stretch of the imagination.
Right.
So, but nonetheless, we will once we learn what the official word is, we'll put it out on our socials. You can of course follow us on Concho Sports or searching Concho Sports, Facebook, X, or Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and of course, as always, as some of you are probably watching on Roku and Fire TV. But
we still have a lot to play for.
Oh, yeah.
We still have a lot, pride. We still have games to play. Hopefully it's more than one. Maybe it can be two. Maybe it can be three.
For sure.
You never know. I mean, I remember 3 years at Copper's Cove. We played 15 games 3 years in a row. So then you expect to go that far.
Oh, yeah.
Once you get that level and that much success. See, this is another season. Another season begins here, the playoffs. It could be a 1 week season, or it can be 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 6, I guess.
Yeah.
With how many playoff games you can play.
Yeah, for sure. But that's going to do it for us here tonight from San Angelo Stadium. Big thanks to our camera operators, Sean, AJ, and Laz. To our replay operator, Wayne Heidenheimer. Of course, our silent reporters, Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder. Thank y'all to the Bobcat crew to be able to join us here tonight. And, of course, the director, producer extraordinaire, Shay Harris. On behalf of my color commentator, Arthur Andrade, my name is Chad Miller. As always, take care of each other and yourselves. We greatly appreciate every single one of you watching at home. And, of course, thank you to our sponsors. We appreciate everything y'all do to make Concho Sports Network possible. Thank you for watching tonight. The Lakeview Chiefs fall 35-28. We'll see you on Monday for the Chiefs Insider Show. Have a good night.
We do have a game Friday, or next week sometime.